What's up, y'all? It's your boy Brent, and you are watching or listening to the Wheel and Trigger podcast. This is episode number 6, and we had a special, I think this is a special one. The guest is pretty prolific, and there's no telling what can come out of his mouth, but we welcomed in Cole Ogden, the People's Champion. We learned a little bit about Cole. We learned why they call him the People's Champ, or where he got that term. We also, talked a little bit about the Fall Brawl, which he just doubled up during this weekend. And, we learned a little bit about his race program and what he does when he's not racing. His dog, Servo, escaped while we were doing the podcast in the middle of the night, and he's a black dog, so we had to go out there and try to find him real quick before it got bad. All in all, it was a great sit down with Cole. If you like this podcast and you listen to it, the best thing you could do to help us out is hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and share it whenever you're done listening to it, or even before, whatever. If you just know it's going to be good and you want to share it, that'll help us a bunch. We just launched our patron program, which is on www.wheelandtrigger.com. Anything gets donated to this podcast, 100% of it goes to getting guests here and figuring out ways to make the podcast better. So if you want to join the patron program, it is on there, and we just appreciate the support. So without further ado, let's sit down and talk to the People's Champ. I like it. Well, this is going to end up being episode number 6 of Wheel and Trigger. I'm Brent Densford, and this is Cole motherfucking Ogden.
Yeah.
The People's Champ is in the house. I've been waiting for this one. Man, how the fuck are you?
Good, bro. Just coming off the Fall Brawl.
Come a little closer.
Good. Coming off the Fall Brawl, you guys killed it out there. It was a fun race. And, we're just here in the booth trying to just chop it up.
Yeah. Fall Brawl was really good.
It was.
Actually.
It was very good.
I was real nervous. All this 10 scale stuff is, for me, like, I have it under control. I know how to do it.
Yeah.
It's not hard anymore.
Well, it's indoors.
We don't have to worry about the elements, for sure. Yeah. But still, like, putting on a good event, making sure everything's kind of going smooth. I know where our deficiencies were at the Badlands, and we'll fix it. But I was real nervous about it, and I think it went pretty dang good.
Great.
Considering.
Dude, you have a kick-ass crew.
I do.
They all whipped it up into shape more than once.
Yes.
So,
We got a lot of practice at RCGP. That was like our dry run, building the track 3 times before we actually had a car on it.
Yeah.
That's no fun whatsoever. Yeah. Talk about going to the gym, dude. You don't even need to go to the gym for like a month after building that track 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. But look, 390 entries.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty killer. Like, it normally doesn't get that much, right? Like, what, 350 maybe?
Their biggest one, I'm trying to think about, it was over 500. It's like 510, 520. It's about 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, shit.
That was before they started saying you can only run 2 classes.
All right, time out. Yeah.
Beautiful. Mountains of blue. Cheers, buddy.
Yes, sir. Cheers.
Cheers, Robert.
Hey, cheers.
So, yeah, they've had bigger ones, but they've kind of. Are we good?
We're recording now. The last thing he talked about was we said cheers, and then you were talking about there's been bigger events, and then the thing cut off.
Oh,
fuck it.
Well, so anyway,
start off the script.
The fucking camera fucked up on us.
Yeah.
And now we're back.
It's because of me, bro. I got bad juju. Shit always messes up with me.
Well, but now we're back, and we were talking about the Fall Brawl, and it was good and
great
and
entry count. Caps at 400. Got 390. Perfect event. Got done early. Perfect.
Track was good. Blah, blah,
your
blah.
Beach crew kicked ass.
Fuck, my guys are the shit.
Yeah.
And then we got talking about how someone got hurt on Saturday night, and
I had to call it a little early.
Yeah, we would have basically. Long story short, we would have been done probably around 4 o'clock on Sunday rather than 6, which would have been nice. But it got done. Everybody seemed to be really pleased with how it went. Most people probably got home at decent hours because of
Yeah.
where we're at, you know. And Servo's here for anybody that doesn't know. He's walking around. You might hear some click clacking.
Hear the clanking going around.
His
Dude,
head's
sit
popping
down,
up. I don't
bro.
know if you can see it in the camera, but it's good. Love having the dogs around. Lola, we had Lola in here when Shane Mouton from A Main was here. Yeah, she
should have her on the table in her bed, dude. Bet she just chill the whole time.
Well, I had another chair sitting right over here, and once she got done getting excited, I put her up in there, and she slept through the whole thing.
That's what he would do, but he's probably trying to like, let me outside, Dad.
Well, I took him out. All right?
He was so bummed I was gone for like ever, dude.
Yeah, been a long day.
Like ever.
We went golfing today.
Yeah, 18 holes.
Man, me and Spencer were right there, bro. Like right there within a stroke.
Yeah. Yeah, in another land, dude. The back nine was better though. You just had to warm up a little bit.
I have moments of greatness with a golf club.
That's golf.
I had about 40 moments of greatness on the range before we went to golf.
You hit your first shot, bro, and you're like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm not hitting any more balls. I'm ready. And then you hit more balls.
And I love playing golf.
Yeah, I love it.
But
It's
it becomes frustrating when you know you can hit it better than that and you don't.
Well, like that back nine, dude. We played captain's choice. Me and Chuck versus Jason and
KB.
KB. Oh, my God, dude. I blew out.
Yeah.
Like, tee shots are, like, perfect all day, except probably, like, one. I shanked, like, two, and dude, I was like, Chuck, you got to come in clutch, bro.
Yeah.
Got to come in clutch.
Did he?
Lost by one stroke.
Oh, man.
We went 2 down in, like, the first 3 holes, and then, like, came back. But we had some moments of brilliance.
I've never been to that course. We went to the Wizard. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I
bad.
shot a 84.
Yeah.
In the first 18.
I think I shot a 184.
Yeah.
In the first
Well,
18.
But you hit those certain other golf shots. That's what keeps you coming back. Like, you hit the couple good ones, and you're like, yeah, I got it, dude.
Yeah.
And then you're like wanting to go golf again, like the next day.
Yeah, this one time at band camp. No, about 2 years ago, I played in a tournament, and I literally came 3 inches from a hole-in-one on a par 3.
Dude, last hole, back nine, for all the marbles, we're 1 down. We had to sink this putt to win. Chuck misses it by this much.
Ugh.
Like, it's this short, like 2 inches short, and me and Chuck are just like, damn, dude, that's brutal.
Yeah.
What a way to go out.
Yeah, especially when it's that close.
It was for crab leg dinner, too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I bought KB his meal, and he's all pissed. He's like, you didn't buy my meal. I was like, dude, that was the bet. Like,
yeah. Well,
that
that's
was
a
it.
bet. Man of a word, man. You got to stick up, or
stick to your word,
stick to
dude.
your word, for sure.
That's it. Even though they didn't really care, but I was like, dude, it was still like, that was it. That was what we were playing for. It makes it all worth it, you know?
Yeah.
But it was good.
What's going on
day.
in Cole Ogden's life, dude? What are you doing these days other than wrenching and racing? What you got going on at home?
Wrenching and racing. I don't even have time to go play golf.
Mm.
Like, I literally get home, like, if you go 2-3 weeks straight, I mean, you put on a couple, like, races for, like, what, a month straight?
Yeah.
All, like, even the downtime you have in between is just, like, nothing. Because you got to prepare for the next one.
Right.
But, yeah, like, when I get home from, like, 2-3 weeks out, I'm home for 3-4 days. I'm not doing shit for, like, the first day, 2 days maybe.
When you say not doing shit, like, do you just lay on the couch, watch TV?
I'm laying on
your
the couch.
Pants like Al Bundy, like.
Yeah, bro. Nothing. Underwear, socks.
Yeah.
As long as it's warm. And I'm not doing nothing. I mean, I say I don't do nothing, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta do my expenses. Or, oh, let me just go out here and wrench for a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
But I pretty much just, if I'm home, not doing much, watch a little TV, do a little gaming. Not a lot though. Like, dude, when you game, people are gaming for hours, dude. And I'm just like, I get over it in like 30 minutes.
What games do you play? What's your jam?
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
There's a MX Bikes game that's on, like the Supercross, Motocross. There's like a PC game that you play, MX Bikes. I play that a little bit. I don't really game as much as I used to at all.
Do you play on a console or just PC or what?
PC, yeah.
Yeah.
PC. I used to console, but it's just not the same. PC's better.
Yeah.
Probably get some haters for that, but PC's better for
I think
sure.
Robert could chime in on that. Use a PC.
I'm a PC guy.
PC's better.
Yeah.
Controller or keyboard?
Depends on the game.
Right.
He's
See?
into fighting games.
See?
That's how I met Robert.
Really?
So yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people in this industry don't know, but I prior to doing this, one of my little ventures was I started up a competitive gaming league
No kidding.
locally. Yeah, and he came with a kid I went to school with, and they were buddies in college, and they came and they were competitors, and I think it was Dick that told me that you were going to school for some of this stuff, and that's why you became you started working for us here at Beach. But yeah, that's how I met him. But we did Call of Duty and Halo, and I did
That's my jam, bro.
Halo.
I grew up on Halo, dude.
Yeah.
Like I played every Halo.
So if you were a console guy, you were obviously an Xbox guy.
Yeah, Xbox
Okay.
for sure.
I liked Xbox more, but I'm kind of migrating to the PS right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Hater, bro.
No, I'm not a hater. Normally I have both, but I don't play enough to like have both the newest consoles.
Yeah.
I just ordered a PS5 like a week ago, waiting
Really?
for it to get here. Yeah.
Black Friday deal or what?
No, it just felt like having a PS5. I
not?
don't
Why not?
have a new gaming console. I had this urge, so I was like, maybe I can play an hour or two, maybe 3-4 hours a week. Just I like to play Madden. I love Call of Duty. I don't know if I can commit the time like I used to.
Yeah, I grew up Halo, Halo 2, and then got into like online gaming on like Halo 3. Like I was like, online gaming, like, what's that?
Yeah.
Let me go into my parents' bedroom, plug in the modem, see what it's about, dude. And like my friends all call me. They're like, oh yeah, this is my gamer tag, all this junk, and they're like, get on. And we start gaming, dude. I was hooked.
Bro, like 48 hours, not a fucking wink of sleep,
Nah.
dude. Just maybe more, 72 hours. You just like, I can see it. I
And
can
Modern,
see why people are
Modern
so-
Warfare 2.
Oh my god, one of the
Well, I
best.
started out on like the OG Modern Warfare, Call of
Yeah.
Duty 4. Stole a game from my buddy, played that, got used to that, and then MW2 came out, and it was Halo 3 MW2 for years.
Well, between 4 and 2 was the one where it was like World War II. I forget the name of it. But
World at War.
World at War.
That sucked.
It was one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah, because to me it was one of the most realistic up till maybe, I don't know, I've missed the last few.
Yeah. Oh, me too.
But at that point, to me, it was way more realistic.
Yeah.
And I liked it. But it was realistic back in the day, and it wasn't all these futuristic guns and all
well,
this
now you got to
crazy
hit
stuff.
too many damn buttons.
I know.
There's so many buttons, and you got this. I'm like, dude, just give me a ammunition and a grenade. That's all I need. And like Modern Warfare 2, it was like, you need 25 kills in a row to get a nuke, and the game's over. It didn't matter if you were losing or not. If you got a nuke, it was over.
It's over. Bro, I got to the point where I was just so frustrated because, I could camp here and there and like snipe on some people, but
Yep.
I would just get killed and get dropped, and then I would get fucking killed again because they're camping, knowing where I'm gonna get dropped at.
Yeah.
And it just got to the point. That's about when I quit. It's
You
just
got to
over
find
it.
a couple good camp spots. You get a couple kills here, move to that camp spot, get a couple of kills
But I
there.
didn't want to. I enjoyed running around trying to find
Yeah,
people and
yeah.
kill them, And then my oldest daughter, she was playing Fortnite with some of her friends when she was still in upper high school or early college, last year of high school.
Fortnite.
And I tried it, and I was like, this I couldn't
So
do
dumb.
it, dude. I just couldn't do it. I don't understand. I don't
Well,
get
the
it.
feature that I didn't like was,
Building the things you.
oh, I'm getting shot. Let me build some shit. Like,
Yeah, like that's the part I couldn't
dumb.
get.
Dumb. But supposedly, like, took it out. Like, you can't build now.
Hmm?
Yeah. There's like, you can't build.
What do they do? Just run around and
Just
kill
run
people?
around and shoot people, yeah.
Well,
Just
I might
hide
like
behind
it
shit.
now then.
Yeah, they added like a mode because it's
Yeah.
still in there that you can build, but they added a mode where you can queue up where there's no building.
Oh, so I like
Yeah.
that.
Fortnite. It's too cartoony.
Yeah, I'm
bro.
not gonna play.
No, I'm still not going to play.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
Because I guess now I'm so far out of it, but I was looking at like this new Warzone thing. You kind of drop in like Fortnite.
Mhm.
So basically Call of Duty is already taking care of that part.
Yeah.
Do you know about like the skins in Fortnite?
I have no idea.
No.
So they sell like player skins, right? But they're crazy. So like I watched friends play it, and you can be like Ariana Grande,
Oh,
like
no.
shooting Goku from Dragon Ball. It's like it's
No.
actually it's hilarious,
No.
but like it's crazy.
I'd be freaking,
I'm so out.
What's the guy in Pokemon that had Pikachu? Or
Oh,
whatever?
Ash.
I'd be Ash, dude, shooting Pokeballs at people.
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro.
Pokemon, bro.
I know it's a card game or something. I have no idea. I do know like there was an app where people ran around trying to find Pokemon.
Pokemon Go?
Yeah, that shit,
Oh,
dude. Like
shit.
what the fuck?
That was a crazy time.
I used to play on my Game Boy, dude. Just hit like Pikachu or like Pokemon, but I had like the yellow one, which was the Pikachu one, the blue one, the crystal, the gold, the silver, like all these like Game Boy games, dude.
I have no idea.
Grew up on that shit.
Yeah, it's cool. I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Fucking youngsters. I'm a Mario brother guy, and I just seen that Nintendo's doing this like Nintendo Screenworks movie, and it's gonna have Mario and Luigi, Toad, the princess. It's like this whole movie.
Need some salt on that thing.
MX
Just stick it.
trophies.
Really?
Yeah, they're upside down.
Whatever.
When they stopped sending me trophies when I ordered them is when I stopped fucking showing their logo. I don't need anything.
You don't support me, I don't
Dude,
support
the
you.
last time I ordered from MX Trophies, no shit, they sent, and this was from Masters of Dirt 3 years ago. They sent my trophies to Texas. And then they couldn't get them to me, right? So they next day I cut all my own acrylic, do all my own vinyl. I could have very well just done my own trophies as I do most of the time. And they're like, well, we'll just send you out some placeholders. So for the pictures, just everyone will have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a TQ, and then we'll ship out the trophies when we get them back from this motocross race.
Missed the point
in
though.
Texas.
The trophy's for the picture.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Here's where it gets funny. Here's where it sucked really, actually, is we took all the time as all the podium people, we would move them off of the podium over to a table where I had someone write down everyone's name, what position, their address, their phone number, their email. Then for all of those classes, 10, 11 classes, 50, 60 people, whatever it is, I go in and I make a spreadsheet.
God dang.
For every freaking person. Guess what happened?
Still not
Nobody
enough
got
trophies.
the right fucking trophy.
my
They shipped
God.
all the trophies to the wrong people.
Oh, fuck.
That was it. I was done, dude.
You're like, yep, over it.
Yeah. So
Okay,
that was done.
Yeah, so don't use those guys.
No. I mean, there might be, I mean, I know a lot of people use them and
Yeah.
and they make good product.
Yeah, they do. They're pretty
But-
rad. I think a lot of people use them now.
Yeah. Well, I make all my own.
But
So
if you want trophies, just get them from Brent.
my shit's pretty nice. Oh, no. Don't get them from me. I don't make them from other people, man.
Dude, you're supposed to go for it, dude. That was it.
I don't want it. We're so busy.
Yeah.
We're so
Yeah,
busy.
you got a lot on your plate, dude. Especially coming up, huh?
It's going to be a big year.
Big year, busy guy. You might need to hire a couple more hands.
I'm looking to, yeah. I think we're moving towards needing marketing now. I think that's
Yeah.
going to be the next step for us.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Some good marketing.
Expanding.
Yeah. You hunt?
No. No. Yeah, hunt on Call of Duty. No, I mean,
When?
honestly, like, I went hunting once. Or no, maybe twice with my grandpa. And, like, he'd shoot them all, but I was just up there, like, thought it was cool. Like, we're in the stand. It's cold as shit. Got a little heater going. But I love deer meat. Deer meat is the shit.
It's the best.
It's the best. It's good stuff. It's
And
good for you.
Elk meat's really good too.
Oh,
but
elk.
deer meat
Oh,
is
God,
amazing.
elk meat's so good.
It's
like-
tougher to acquire that.
Yeah, like when I go shopping, dude, I buy elk burgers, bison burger, like bison meat, elk meat.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's so good for you too.
Love it.
Because I would say 99% of it is not like,
Processed,
fed.
got shit all in it.
yeah.
You see these cows that they're processing, they're jamming syringes in these things, and they're just giant ass cows, and they're just probably filled with steroids and nasty
No,
shit.
probably they are. And
Yeah.
that's what sucks. Like I love chicken, and I love all meat. Like I'm
Yeah.
a meat eater.
Yeah.
But I love chicken, and then I watch these videos of them going up like a fucking spiral conveyor belt, and like they're just getting murdered. And I'm like, that is how this is done, dude. And
Yeah.
no wonder why chicken nuggets still have feathers and shit in them. You know,
Oh, shit, dude.
You're
That's
like,
why, dude, I stopped eating Panda for like years, like 4 or 5 years. I stopped eating Panda because like one of my buddies went to Panda, got chicken, and he's like, open it up to eat it. He starts eating it, dude. He finds a chicken claw in his chicken, and I'm like, fuck no,
Wow.
I'm out, dude. So like I eat Panda like every now and then. I still kind of like not over.
Like opening up the chicken.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like, I don't know, they got steak in here or something. Like fucking claw in there, dude.
Oh,
like,
man.
nah, I want some chicken. Hold the claws.
Dude, my dad, he used to eat, or probably still does, but like spinach or peas or green beans out of a can. Like you just open up the can, just eat them like that, right? Yeah. One day, my dad ate a big old bite of spinach and like went to chomp down and fucking chomped on a ball bearing.
The hell?
Yeah.
Like the machine it was going through, like shot a bearing.
That's
out?
exactly what happened, dude.
What the fuck?
And he called him and they thought he was looking for a settlement or something. He's like, I just want to let you all know you need to check your production line.
Yeah.
Something probably went wrong. And if you already knew, that's great. But I got a can of spinach with a ball bearing in it. And they thought he was lying to him.
I can feel it in my jaw right now.
Like, talk about it.
You know, you chomp down on something, you don't expect some like hard shit to be in there. You're like, oh, what was that? You know?
Exactly.
Like I was eating crab legs. And like, you know, you don't get all the shell out. Sometimes you just chomp down. You're like, oh, my jaw.
How do you eat crab legs, bro?
Like a boss. Well, sometimes, you know, you get the big leg and you break it.
Yeah,
like,
that's
all
the
the meat don't come out, so you just fork it, dude. You fork it. And you get one of the ones with the claw on it. It's got the one right behind it.
I hand those off.
Sometimes you just have to work a little more, but sometimes you get a little residue in there, bro.
No. When it comes to crab legs, I take all the leg parts, and I can, man, I'm so good. I just,
every time.
I hand off the claws and the muscle arm back and give it to, like
it's the best part.
I don't care.
Takes some work though.
I don't want the work. I go to eat,
not
work. So I hand it off to my wife or anyone who wants it. Like, hey, I got this, and
they're like, oh, I'll take it.
Next thing, my daughter's playing with the claw, making it go.
Pull on the tendon.
Yeah, exactly. Because I did it when I was a kid, so I taught her. Yeah. So now when we're there, she, plays with it.
Yeah.
God,
see,
almighty.
You put some salt on that thing, bro.
I got no salt. I might, but I'm not getting up to get it.
Yeah, Servo.
Servo's a good dog, man. Man, I had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, it was good. It was relaxing, but it was like I knew you had a lot of shit to do, so I'm like sure you were kind of chomping at the bit to get back. But
well, when it's all said and done, I have to take a day or so every now and then to myself. I don't do it often.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go to the track tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah. I mean, if you let me, can I?
Oh, of course.
Cool. Well, I have to go to get my trailer. So.
Well, yeah, but if I knew that, I would have probably gone out and tried to run with you, but I can't.
Well, do you need my motor?
No, I got motors now.
Oh.
My stuff, Jackson finally brought it to me.
Oh, that's right, because he had it.
Yeah,
I remember now.
But I got a new one I'm going to break
That motor did run good, though.
Yeah, I was ripping.
Yeah.
I had moments of greatness there, too. The same thing with golf. If I played more, I would be good. If I raced more, I'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I have it. I just need more. I need that muscle memory. Mm-hmm. What's your schedule look like for 23? Like, are you
busier?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want to race some 10 scale.
I was just about to ask.
I really like to race some more 10 scale. I mean, especially since we got a car now.
Yep.
The new 2-wheel. 4-wheel still needs some work. I doubt I'd race that, but I don't know. I mean, I want to hit some 10 scale races, but if I'm going and they're paying for all this expensive stuff, like it's kind of pointless to race just 2-wheel.
Why don't you just Frankenstein it like everybody else, and then make your own 4-wheel, call it a Hot Bodies or HB Racing, and just start running it?
Mm-mm.
I mean, that's what everybody does. Because
nothing bolts on it, like nothing. It's so different.
So start with another car.
It's great on dirt.
Put their shocks on it. Take all the shocks off of an HB and put it on a AE.
No. I mean, I'd like a X-Ray or TLR style car, like up to date. That's like the style now. Like
it is.
Gotta have the differential height changes, and like we just don't have that.
Yeah,
it's just kind of out of date. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they want to invest some more money in the 4-wheel drive department or not. But I think they've updated what we have, but it's still just kind of. I think it's just a little outdated. But
when the 216 came out, it looked rad.
It looked cool.
It looked like a motocross bike.
Yeah.
With 4 wheels. But it was a turd.
Was it?
Yes.
Because I I mean, I wasn't around for that release, but I mean,
no, it was a turd. And I'm not talking bad about the brand. I know that the A scale cars are really good, and people do very good on them.
well, 10 scale was also very different 4 years ago.
Yeah,
6 years ago.
But even then, it was like during the B6 era for AE and the 22, 3 or 4.0.
Yeah.
Like their platforms were still pretty solid. Kyosho with the Ultima. That D216 looked like it was just going to be a bad bitch.
Rip.
And it was a
And
turd.
it did.
There was nothing you could do to make it good. We tried. Like I had a couple friends locally that were all about it.
Yeah.
Everything we threw at it. Nothing.
Just no bueno. Well,
No.
just because it was like so different. Like
I don't know what it
couldn't
was.
put different parts on it. Like it was just that different.
Yeah, well, there's that too.
I mean, you might have put some shocks or something on it, but
You even couldn't do that. The way that they were and the style that they were going for
it's
longer.
different.
It was way different.
like I remember when Ty was running like the 2-wheel and the 4-wheel, dude, he'd have like the shocks on it upside down and
Yep.
like all this crazy shit. And I'm just like, what?
I mean, they had to try something
Yeah.
because it needed
I think
it.
I saw the AE guys do that. Like they were testing the carpet champs. I think Thelke had his
Just now, this weekend?
Yeah, well, carpet champs, not
Yeah.
this one, but the one at TJ and Daniel's race and
Oh, okay.
at Beachline.
Gotcha.
They like stayed after, tested some stuff. I think Brent had like his shocks on his car upside down, and I'm just like, the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, like lower CG, like it's all down, like it's an emulsion shock. I think it works better upside down, but who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows, bro?
I mean, kudos for trying.
Yeah, for sure.
Something that I probably wouldn't try. I just wouldn't think about it.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, if
Yeah,
it don't
man,
work.
It's like, man, isn't that meant to go like this?
Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's wild.
But yeah, no, I want to try to do some more 10 scale. I might do some 10 scale here and there. I want to maybe do the worlds. Maybe want to do the worlds.
How does that work?
I think I'll have to resume in because I didn't go to Nats last year.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. So it's like, how many do they take to Worlds for? Like, I know we have a big country, so we have like
30?
a lot of spots. Is it 30?
30 per country, but like other countries get like 1, 2.
Right. It's
Like
based,
Sweden, Finland, like all the Northern Europeans. Like I don't think they get but like 1 or 2 spots. It's crazy. I don't know how that works.
yeah, I don't either.
Do not know how that works.
I'd like to learn more about that, but
Yeah. But like we get 30 spots. It's like,
I'm not going to try to
Damn.
resume in, but, I'm going.
I mean, that'd be cool if they did like a race the way in, but
Yeah.
because they did that at 16 Worlds Vegas.
Yep.
That was gnarly.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. I really don't know. It was weird because I think they
Did
still
not
allowed
have
30.
enough- Did they not have enough entries that year?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I was in the loop, but like out of the loop on that kind of stuff. But
You went to that Worlds, right?
yeah, 16 Worlds Vegas, Mugen.
Was this your third Worlds this year in Spain?
I went 14, 16, 18, and 22.
Okay.
Fourth one.
What was your favorite so far? I know you did well, but I'm not talking about like just your performance. At Spain,
Like
yours were
track,
best.
facility.
But what was your favorite world so far out of those 4?
Probably Vegas.
Yeah.
The track was bitching. The
It's
venue
Vegas.
was bitching. And you're in Vegas. And I was 21, which was cool. Like, Ronafog wasn't 21, and he won it and couldn't do shit.
Oh,
So that probably sucked. But no, like, Vegas did it big, man.
yeah.
It was rad. I mean, I honestly think, like, 14 was pretty cool because, like, I worked. I didn't really race RC full time. I just knew, like, I wanted to go to the race, paid my way on everything. That was cool. Was when my dad, and the track was concrete. Literally concrete.
That Argentina?
Sicily.
Sicily.
Yeah.
That's right.
It was gnarly, bro. Gnarly. It was concrete.
Just straight concrete?
Straight concrete. They're like, oh,
Wow.
it's dirt. Like, no, you probably built a dirt base and fucking stuccoed it. That's literally what it was, because it'd chunk out in some spots and they just concrete over it.
Well, they did that in Spain too.
No.
A couple spots.
They dirted it and then glued it like a lot.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Just glue?
Yeah.
Because there was a couple spots in that before you came on the straightaway where you'd slap.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It looked like they
No, I think they
concreted it,
just
but
put
it
the
might have
dirt
been-
in the glue and like mixed it and then applied it like putty or
Yeah,
something.
it just looked like concrete when I
Yeah.
was walking the track.
Yeah.
It's just, and so whether it was or wasn't, but
Yeah, because it was like that light dirt,
Mhm.
but like they mixed it with the white glue.
right.
So I think it kind of looked like concrete, but it wasn't concrete.
The Baldos did an amazing job.
That shit was badass, dude.
It was a very,
but they have some major incentives to have that bitch of a place.
yeah.
Because the pops works for like the government or something, some big wig in Spain. So he's got all the ends with all the people that control a lot of that stuff. And like, I don't think there's no overhead. No, they don't pay for nothing. Any of the work's done for free.
I heard a little
equipment,
differently.
all that kind of stuff. I mean, I may be wrong, but
I heard that they own. Now this is secondhand, so no rumors starting.
yeah, right. Same.
I'm not starting rumors. I'm telling you what I heard.
Oh.
I heard that they own a construction company and are very well off. Number one. I also heard that world's cost them over $40,000 to put together. 40,000 euro right now, which is close to $40,000.
Probably 44,000 US.
Very close right now. Yeah. So I don't know where they like have political ties or whatever. I'm sure being that big of a like home builder or whatever, because from what I was told, they build like 40 to 50 homes a year in that area, and you've seen that area. That area is not very well off. So maybe they're getting government subsidized. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't want to say what I don't know, but that's what I heard, that they do very well. They're one of the biggest construction companies in that area, home builders, and that event cost them over 40,000 euros. So they didn't make money. Number one.
No, because even if you host a world, you're not getting any money really.
No, the money's in sponsorship.
Right.
It's about it. So if you break even, it's about, showing the size of your nuts. And they have big nuts, dude. That was
kudos to them.
100%. Dude, they did so good. And I didn't know them before.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't. Because it's,
pretty cool.
This is my very cool people.
Yeah.
This is my first worlds. I've not been around them. I've not traveled to a place where they were at yet. And they were great people,
Really
very hospitable.
People.
Yeah. They did an amazing job. Their facility is amazing. Like, I know what it takes to put on events, and they did a class job. Like, everything but the reception. And I don't know if that was their doing or what happened, but it got a little bit stale.
It did.
JQ saved that night.
Loki saved it. Well, no, like, it's funny because
Loki was part of it, but JQ really helped that night, like, break the ice, because it was really just like, what's going on here?
So Carlos, the EFRA, I guess, president guy.
Yep.
He was taking forever to like get stuff going, and like me and Mayfield and Dagani are sitting here like, dude, we got to yell at this guy. Like, we got to get something going, and that's when like JQ pops up with the box,
The boom box on it.
Yeah. And we all start yelling at Saxton, because Saxton's like, let's get this going. And I was like, Saxton, tell him let's get it going. And then Saxton goes up there on the mic and's like, oh, yeah, it's going great. All right, Carlos, let's get this thing started.
That was right after you guys did the Congo line.
Yeah.
Or the Macarena or whatever y'all were doing.
I was already kind of half bent, too, before the reception started, dude. So, like, they're trying to do the train around the place, and I'm just like, oh, fuck, dude. I already knew I was going to have to get drug into this thing somehow.
I was wanting to.
And, the fuck? Yeah, I think so.
Well, we better get them.
Oh, shit.
We don't hit no road.
I knew I should have locked it. Where's his button?
The server made a break for it, so we're getting server back.
Fuck it up somehow. I still want to go to the street. Cut.
Oh, we're good. This makes it better. You ready for another beer?
Yeah.
Robert, you good on the tequilas?
Yeah, I'm good.
Taquilas. What are you doing? Cameras are good?
Yeah. It's always interesting
Cameras are good.
on Wheel and Trigger.
Yeah, shit happens all the time, huh? Told you, when me in here, shit happens, dude.
That's
It's
funny.
Just, fuck. Nah, that's funny. Servo just darted out the front door of the place like someone's intruding or something.
Yeah,
Dude.
that was weird. The door, sometimes like the wind will kind of pull that door open when it's unlocked, and I thought maybe that's what set the ringer off. And but when he said, I think he went outside, I was like, oh hell no.
Dude, he's like super protective, dude. Like he knows this is his territory now, so he's like, if anyone like new tries to come in, he's gonna bark at him.
Yeah, that's good.
Like
I mean,
at the
that's a good
track
dog.
the other day, dude. Like we're in the trailer, and the door's not even open, and all of a sudden he just starts barking. Jumps on the door flies open, and he darted, dude. There was a cat outside. Cat.
Oh, there's a lot of cats out
Cat,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Black cat. He ran to this cat, and the cat just bolted up the tree, dude. Treed that cat.
I saw
Gone.
that.
And he's sitting there just pointing at it like, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember that now because
Yeah.
I was just happened to be looking and I heard someone yell, and probably you or
I was
someone.
like, hey.
Yeah, and then I watched and he runs up. I didn't know it was a cat or a squirrel or whatever,
he
but it
just,
went
like,
right up that tree.
Standing there looking at it like, bro, it's my place, bro, not yours.
That's
But it's
awesome.
good. He's good. He's a good guard dog.
Yeah, well,
He's a good guard dog.
that's what it's all about.
But yeah, the worlds was fun, man. The Mexican guys brought the Don 70 out, turning up the Don 70, and I honestly have never drinking something so good.
That was my favorite tequila until my grandma turned me on to this El Padrino at Thanksgiving.
Tastes well, but that Don 70 is smooth, man.
It is, but this is just
It's
better for me.
Smooth.
To each their own.
Let me get a little re up here.
Try
It's
it.
probably watered down now.
A little bit, but it's. I mean, I've been hitting it pretty hard. I was about half a full cup. It's not anymore.
Okay. It's good watered down.
It's.
Well, you
What's
got to
your
pour another one, dear, bro.
I will. Dude, we got to pace ourselves.
It's been like 30 minutes. We're
Yeah,
like a quarter of the way done.
So
Nah, just kidding. There ain't no time limit, bro.
there's no time
There's
left.
no time limit.
We did. I think we did about 2 hours 20 minutes with Melton. And
Same with Dakota. I started watching that one.
dude.
I
Dakota,
was just, because, you know, you're like about to go on somebody's podcast. You're just like, let me see what it's about. And
Right.
Dakota's was really good.
all good.
It was really good.
Glad
But
you
I
like it.
listened to like 30, 45 minutes of it when I was wrenching to come here.
Yeah,
Yeah. Dakota's rad. He's a good dude.
he's. I mean, there's a lot of good people, and I've made friends with a lot of great people. And
Mhm.
you guys, you Cole, or
Yeah,
you
thank
Dakota. I love Spencer. I mean, there's so many people that I really get along with. I really don't not get along with many
Right.
people, except for Jeff Parker. And
We're not going there.
I'm not going there tonight, but it's hard because, you know, I got to also separate business from friendship, and I'm friends with almost everybody.
Same.
So,
I got a lot of friends.
yeah.
Got a lot
So,
of friends.
When did you get the People's Champ title? Like, when was that given to you?
I think it was in Pennsylvania Nats.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
I love that race, dude. Only because of well, I shouldn't say only because there was a few moments of that race, multiple situations that I just loved. Number one, the Mumas are just fantastic people.
Yeah. Yeah.
and,
Very good.
and their
people.
facility is amazing,
Top notch.
top notch.
Good. They take a really good care of it.
They have pride.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
their
They do.
place, and they run it like I would run mine.
Yeah.
That's why I respect them,
Mhm.
and they're good people. What I didn't like about what happened was the fuel gate BS, but then what I liked about it was how you handled it, because it's just the way I would have handled it.
It is what it is.
But it also showed true colors of other people.
Gord Testman
Yeah, I mean,
being a straight. What did he call me? What did he call me? Called Jake Strike Leather. What did he say?
I'm trying to think, dude. It's-
Smuck.
was it Schmuck?
Smuck. You're a fucking smuck, Gord. If you watch this.
So he called Snike Leather a Schmuck.
No, he called me a smuck because my tank was too big and I was cheating.
As he got
DQ'd like
right
10 minutes afterwards. Yeah.
And at Worlds, they had the same issue this year.
Did they? Oh, yeah, they did.
Fuel.
They did. A lot of people kind of had problems in the tech, but the Europeans.
Right. Which
U.S. team manager.
the technical inspection.
The look at inspection.
Oh, man. I
Sorry.
After we got home, I texted Thomas. I was like, brother, thank you for being so fucking resilient, because
I would have lost my shit if I had to try to run the team.
2 teams.
The Pro Line team, and then the U.S. team. It's like, dude, I would have yanked every follicle of my hair out, dude.
It was
I've
so
been pissed.
embarrassing.
It was.
And it's like you said, I'm not saying me as Brent, Beach RC, whatever, I'm not saying there was any kind of funny business or favoritism, but it sure seemed very heavy towards the Americans. I mean, anybody who was listening and paying attention would be able to verify that
We're
it was
horrible people, bro.
90% of the technical inspection calls were for Americans.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And the driving on the track. For some reason, if any U.S. driver got near any of the other guys, it was their car number, watch your driving. And it was like nothing even happened yet.
Right, you're not even there.
Yeah, like, what are
Like,
you
I'm
doing?
not even there to pass them, and you're telling me to be careful.
Like, what do you think that does to us as a driver? Like, you're calling my car number out for watching, like, watch your driving. Like, you're expecting something to go, like, shh, we're driving.
I said that to somebody. I was like, is that not just annoying?
Yeah, it is.
It's got to be.
It is.
I mean, we're all, the concentration it takes to go that fast, that close to other drivers and be good at it it's immense. Just full-blown concentration.
It's like when Walker was pitting me, I'm like, dude, just tell me what the time is and when I got to come in for fuel. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
That's it.
You almost need noise-canceling headphones instead
Just
of.
wear some Bose
Yeah.
with just a little mic.
That would be sick. Maybe
That
we
would be
should work
badass.
on that.
Airplane headsets.
Yeah, we need to work
Plug
on
into
that.
the radio.
We're getting better and better.
Just wear
Technology,
these things,
baby.
dude.
These aren't that good. I did skimp on the
It
price
gets
of the
the job
headsets.
done, bro.
It does.
Sounds fine.
Yeah.
Sounds fine. The mics are rad. This cup holder sucks.
Fuck MX Trophies, man. Why are they doing this to me? You're ruining my podcast too, MX Trophies.
Assholes.
We should double side sticky tape it down. There's no other
Velcro,
way.
dude. So you can move it.
There's no other way.
So you got a CO1 body up there, OG.
Oh,
Whose
let's-
was that?
Okay, so that's Camden
Sea
Lime.
Lime, my boy.
Yeah, that was this year's first RCGP. But
Okay.
take a look behind you, right up there.
Oh, wow, dude.
Okay, so you want to know the story?
Wow, where'd you get that thing, dude?
Want to know the story?
Yeah.
I think I stole it.
Did you really? I
Well-
signed it, though. I signed it, though.
Okay, so here's what happened. True, honest to God truth.
Mm.
It was Psycho, Wicked, something maybe. And Daniel or TJ says, hey, man, take this with you, and I need you to ship it to somebody.
I signed it for something.
Yeah.
Or a
and-
giveaway.
Yeah, it was for something. And I said, okay. Of course. And it ends up in a box. And then I didn't notice it forever.
Like an MX Trophies box. It just showed up.
Yeah.
Wasn't supposed to
But
go
I brought
there,
that
but-
back. No, it didn't show up unannounced. But I brought it home for them to do something with, and they said, ship it for me. I said, yeah, no problem. And I don't think I ever got the address. And
Whoops.
And I finally got to the point I was like, nobody wants to give me bodies. So I'm just going to steal them from now on. Spencer was
That's
in here
hilarious.
doing podcasting. He's like, dude, you need an SH body in here. I was like, well, fucking give me one,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
Like, what do you want me to do?
If you don't, I'm going to steal it, bitch.
But yeah, I mean,
Brent the body thief over here.
if you look in the camera in the window, like you can see the bottom right here is very noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to start filling it up with stuff, just
Cool shit.
Yeah, I want it to be bright and cool looking. But we're also going to be doing pretty soon, probably after the first year, start a patron program where we're going to like, if you're a certain level of patron, we're going to be giving away or auctioning off or doing like certain kind of like things to
like on the show.
Yeah.
Right.
But also to generate funds to fly people in to be on the show.
Yeah.
And that's because this show is in studio only. So we're not doing, hey, you want to get on a Zoom call with me?
Yeah.
No.
It's
I need
different.
my man right over there.
Yeah.
I need my man right there, or female, whoever's going to be.
Yeah.
And we need to have fun.
Who's your first female guest? Do you know yet?
I haven't booked one yet.
Dude.
But there's a lot of decent ones that would be good for the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Just got to figure it out.
So I'm saying you got to like mix it up a little bit.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
And it's not going to all be drivers or industry people. Like I want to work a little outside the industry, kind of close, but outside. Try to figure out some things, you know. We're working on it.
Got to get old Tiff in here.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I think she would hate me afterwards,
Yeah.
but for at least a week. Probably no play.
Hey, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
Roll
Don't touch me.
She'll roll over in bed and not look at me.
Oh,
You know,
man.
Like, give me that evil stare. But my wife on here would probably make a lot of people laugh.
Yeah.
My wife.
She's awesome.
She is great.
Tiff's
And
freaking rad.
she'll say the shit that I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She'll probably say the stuff like, you need to stop going out on these long trips. I'm tired of it. And these people that think you should be there suck. You know, like she's going to like lay it out.
She's going to let it go, dude.
Yeah. I was worried that she was going to start listening to this stuff, but I don't think she'll give it the time.
You live the life. She ain't trying to, you know.
Exactly. She don't want to. She
lives
already
it.
knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of feel the same way, though.
Do you listen back to them?
I have to.
Oh.
I do all the editing.
Oh, do you?
There's very little, but I listen back, make sure everything's good, and
I know one that's going to be edited.
yes.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks
Are
for
we
being
saying-
an asshole.
You're making this tough on me.
Good job, Spence.
Yeah, Spencer did that to me, dude. 100%.
Well, honestly, the person does it to their self.
Right. So let's
You
talk
know.
about that. We're
No.
already there, dude.
No.
We are in the moment.
No, we already said off limits.
Fuck.
Ain't happening. Grab another El Padrino.
I am. You talk to Robert.
Well, you don't have to go far.
I'm not. I gotta get ice.
Ice, baby.
Too cold.
Padrino. Let me get a fresh sip after you pour that thing. Let me get a little freshy again.
Yeah, man. Shit's so good.
Look at that. Let me see. Tropical mango. They have different flavors of this stuff.
They do. This is the only one I've tried, and it is fantastic. This is what Dakota brought.
Is that the stuff he was talking about on his?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to try that.
Go for
What, did he ship it to you, or did he
No,
bring
he
it to
brought
you?
it for Masters.
Oh, I didn't. Well,
That's what good employees do. They
Well,
bring gifts to their employer for.
Sorry about that, dude. I knew I should have snuck you some crab legs, bro. I knew it. That would have been hilarious. I
Dude,
just pull one out
if
of
you
my
would
back
have pulled one
pocket,
out,
dude.
I would have ate it right here in front of everybody, man.
Yeah, that's.
I love crab
Yeah, I
legs.
heard him talking about this. He said like took some time to get made. And
Yeah, he said every 4 years.
that's
And,
the only time they. Oh, that's when they have like batches. Is every
Yeah.
4 years. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Let me give this a little.
it's
sip.
called red, white, and blue. He said, and it's because yeah, it's right there. Red,
It's
white,
made
and
with
blue.
red, white, and blue corn.
Right.
I listened.
I know.
I listened.
That's
to it.
good. Thank
That
you.
is actually really good.
So smooth. So anybody that wants to try something, total wine and more, El Padrino, tropical mango. I dare you.
Need to drop a link. Have them drop you some cash every purchase.
What I need to do is get on their affiliate program.
Yeah. Hey, sign me up. I buy
Firm
a case
believer.
a month. Now you gotta have like an El Padrino sticker on the cup, dude. When you get done with a bottle, put the wrapper.
yeah.
like,
did
sticker
you
on there.
did you get to the point where Dakota was like, "I'm sending my resume into body armor"?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's where I like cut it off because I was like, all right, I gotta pack my shit, dude. I gotta wake up in the morning and drive. But like, I was listening to it and I had to stop because I got to a certain point of like, all right, I'm done wrenching. Pack your shit up because it was gonna monsoon. The same shit that hit here right before the brawl.
Yeah.
pounded me. Was it Tuesday night, Wednesday morning?
Yeah.
Pounded me, bro. They were like calling for tornadoes and shit.
Yep.
And I'm just like,
that storm came up from Texas and Mississippi and Alabama.
But it was like in Texas, spread across like the whole Midwest.
It was red. There was a red line all the way to the East Coast.
Thought I was gonna fly away, but like I had to pack my shit, make sure everything was ready to go because it was gonna be raining when I woke up to leave. So I didn't want to pack up in the rain. So I just like packed my shit and woke up and got in the truck and left.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why I had to cut that podcast off. But yeah, it was good. I might have to finish it.
Yeah. How long does it take you to get home from here?
Too long. 5.5 hours, 338 miles.
You're south of Atlanta?
East now.
East.
Because I grew up probably 30, 45 minutes south of Atlanta, like McDonough. Now I'm like, you take 20 east of Atlanta towards Covington, where you and Tiff stopped.
Yeah.
And it was bad.
In Conyers.
Well, I live next to there.
Right.
But like the badness is spreading east. But I live in Covington, but I live like 20 minutes south, like in the sticks. In the sticks.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's kind of what our end goal is to find ourselves a little farm.
Well, I love it because you go to these races, you're in and out of the races, people are just, yeah. You know, you're getting your head talked out. I mean, I don't care. Like, I love it. I interact with people, make a lot of friends, have a lot of friends. And when you get away from the race, you don't want to be messed with.
Yeah.
Like, get away from me. Like, I'm home. Like, that's how it is at home. Like, I'm at home. And you just hear birds chirping, and the cows mooing, and deer everywhere out my front door. Yeah. Servo tries to attack every single one of them. And it's just chill.
That's fair, though. People got to understand. Like,
it's nice to get away.
You have to have a private life, too. Mm-hmm. You're not just at their disposal.
No, but you got to be.
You have to be.
You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm in our profession, because of the way it moves and how fast it moves, we have to be.
Yeah.
We were talking about that, Van Hook and I, this weekend. Like, I love talking to people.
Yeah, I love it.
And it does interfere with my wrenching, or it does interfere with my work. But
that's where I can get carried away at races, too, because, like, sometimes people think we're assholes.
Right.
When people are trying to sit there and talk to you. It was like, bro, I got to work on my shit. I can't, like, if you get interrupted while you're trying to do something, you forget all the other shit you got to do.
Yep.
Like, sometimes we get called, like, oh, he's an asshole, or, well, it's like, bro, sometimes you just got to cut somebody off to, like, finish the job at hand.
Yeah. It's
same
tough.
For you.
And I'll be talking, just like you and I, like your table's there and I'm here and we're wrenching and we're talking. Maybe, you know, he's asking me a question about what I'm doing or what he needs to do, or even just a story like, hey man, you blah, blah, blah. And then someone, I mean, he'll literally be talking to me face to face. And then someone will come up and say, hey Brent, blah, blah, blah. I mean, he's still talking.
Yeah.
And then he looks at me, he gives me that death stare, like, and I understand, like sometimes he doesn't want to hang out because, or pit with me because he knows there's going to be 1,003 people that walk up that I want to.
Right.
But it could also create a little bit of like that weird situation for other people.
Like I'll sit there and be standing with somebody, like talking to them, and someone walks up and asks me something. I'm like,
wait in
line.
To him, man. Raise your hand. Like, do something.
Yeah, I'm
at least say I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
You know, something.
Hey, bro, you got bike clip? Hey, you got some D's nuts?
Yeah, you know they sell those in packs of 8.
Yeah.
4-pack of wheel nuts, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
tough,
like you, though. I like it. I don't mind it.
You just got to balance it out.
You got to balance
it out.
When I first started Beach RC, if someone was to text me or message me on Facebook at 1:30 in the morning and I was awake, I'm messaging them back.
Yeah, same. Right
now, if you message me at 5 in the afternoon, it might be 48 hours before you get it back because you're one of 500. Mm-hmm. You know, like I spend the first half of my morning responding to emails and messages every day.
And it feels like you're not getting nothing done.
No, because by the time the end of the day happens, I have that many more again for the next day.
Yeah, I feel bad, dude, because like right now we don't have like the greatest setup sheet section of like the HB site.
Right.
So people are like asking me for setups all the time, and I feel bad because it's like I can't respond to every single one of them. Because, you know, some people message you like, hey, let me get a setup. It's like, well, what are you racing on? You know, like, you racing on some loose shit? You racing on some high grip? Like, what are you racing on? Oh, I just need a setup. It's like, damn, all right, well. And then I got to, like, go through my phone, send it, find it, you know. But, like, I wish we had a better setup section on our website, which we'll get that. We'll get that.
Just so you know, we are very close to a new something on our website, which will utilize all our team members.
Oh, that's team members.
But we have team members on multiple platforms.
Okay.
So I sell HB cars, I sell S-Works cars and Techno cars and AE cars. So if I have people that race for me under Ultimate or, you know, Beach RC or whatever, that we're going to have a way to start putting those setup sheets into our website under those kits.
Yeah, like the options. So, like, people purchasing kits from you can be like, well, I bought this. This is what I'm racing on.
Just
and
go
you got
back.
a few options.
Yeah, just go back to that
smart.
page, and then you'll download, you know, the latest, greatest, you know, setup.
That's dope.
So that's kind of first of the year. We've been working on it for a little while, like how we're going to implement it, and I think we're really
there.
close.
Yeah, I mean, we have it on the HP side. It's just, I mean, you still got, like, Rana Fox setups on there.
Right.
Which, it's not, like, that long ago, but
Yeah.
we just need to update it.
Yeah.
Like, we
With
need
the
some
newer
of Mason,
parts or
we need
whatever.
Mason's setups. We need Maya setups. We need, you know, Fee's setups.
Yeah. That little boy, man.
Fee's rad.
I mean, so are the Fullers. I don't want to discount them. But
Oh, no, yeah, for sure.
I mean, God, Mason is just killing
Our whole
it.
team's rad.
It is.
Team's
It is.
rad.
Very rad.
Yeah.
I don't really know anybody on the team I dislike. You know?
Except me.
No, I love you. You're right. There's a big difference.
Exactly.
But, yeah, Fee Long, man. I remember getting my picture with him at Texas Nats in 18.
Masami Jr.
Yeah. That kid is going to be
I
something.
think he's 11,
Now.
12, 11,
But
12.
when I met him, he was like 8.
6, 7, 8, yeah.
Running intermediate or running nationals and
Well, like,
bumping up.
you see his dad. His dad don't race.
Yep.
His dad caters to his program, which is badass.
It's hard to
That's like
find.
Mike, too. Mike is full nuts in Mason and Caden's cars.
And you can tell.
And that's good.
Yep.
Like, part of me wishes my dad would have, like, quit. Oh, what do we got? We got a special moment.
The fuck was that?
But, yeah, I just wish... I mean, my dad, like, he, you know, donated... What was that?
Wow. I feel like we're in fucking Frozen
like
right
that
now,
was,
dude. Like the
a
Ice
moment
Princess
to be
is
like,
coming out.
Yeah. Where's Cinderella? She here?
My only guess is that maybe these sound pads have pre-assault downs, and I like elbowed it somehow.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, we went on a magical journey.
Push them all. Hey, push them all. Let's hear what they
All right.
sound.
I got cricket sounds on deck now.
Oh yeah, we know where the
Crickets,
crickets are.
dog.
There
There
it is.
He put us beer on that one.
Yeah. All right, go.
There's more. You
Yeah,
want to keep
let's
going?
go. Let's go. Oh. All right. Ooh, that's some
Dude,
like,
that kind of gave me a little goosebumps.
yeah, that's some like
Halloween.
Halloween shit. Yeah. Hey, that was after those few good shots I had today. That's what I heard.
Yeah, you were like,
Yeah.
and you had a lot of that
a lot
today.
of those
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
a lot of those.
That's probably some pre-canned song. I'm not going to play the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably good. And that's also today after I hit those balls.
Yeah.
People
That
laughing.
were all those birds laughing at us, dude.
There you go. That's everything.
We couldn't even hit the birds.
No, Spencer did.
Oh my god,
He did.
Spencer would.
He did. He hit him. There was probably
1,000.
Yeah, there's
dude.
probably at least 1,000 seagulls on this course at one hole, and we all tried to drive the balls to see them all like fly away, but none of us hit it bad enough
Yeah.
to make it. We all hit it good.
Yeah, we did. We were like, oh, hazard.
Yeah, and even Spencer
Bombed it.
hit it good, but then when we got to our balls for the second shot, Spencer didn't even say, like, he didn't care about hitting it at the pin. He's like, I'm shooting at the birds.
Oh,
And boy, he fucking sent that ball right through all those seagulls, dude.
probably shouldn't talk about that, but
Yeah. Well,
No, yeah. So, no, Fee's dad. I mean, he's full on with Fee. Mike's full on with Mason and Caden, and that's honestly like when you're that young, that's what it takes. Like,
Yeah.
you need somebody that's dedicated like that knows what's going on, race after race after race. So like you build the knowledge, you get it. My dad was racing.
Yeah.
When I was trying to like be good, always wanted to race. Like I'm not bitching, but
Right.
I wished he would have just wrenched for me more, like showed up to the races to wrench for me, and like that would have been nice. But
And now that he's not
now I'm
racing
like,
anymore,
yeah, now he
he's
doesn't
still
even
not
race.
he's
And
still not wrenching.
Yeah. Asshole. But no, I love that guy. But
Yeah. Shane's a legend.
it is what it is. People miss him. They ask about him all the time.
Yeah.
I wish you would come to a race.
Yeah, I wish he'd run a couple times a
Yeah.
year.
Hadn't raced in like 3 years.
I know. He but in the grand scheme of things though, it might have actually been good for you. Because what will happen to Mason or Fee if their dad was like, I'm kind of over it?
You think that'll come?
I don't wish it. I don't say it will. I'm just
I don't
saying
think
what
so.
if. Like
John and Mike are too like
maybe they're bad
dedicated.
examples, but there's times in people's lives where like, look, son, you got to do this on your own.
For sure.
But if they were just fully encompassed and catered to like that, what happens to that driver, that young driver who grew up a little bit old enough to where he can wrench and do his own thing, and if he wants to keep on going, he's got to take that step. What happens to him?
It goes downhill a little bit.
Could.
And then they have to learn themselves.
Right.
But I think they got enough knowledge for that not to happen. But it is hard when you're going from race to race to race and you have 8 races and you got 8 different mechanics each time. It's like, fuck.
Right. It's nice to have that consistency.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'd love to have Walker at every single race, dude. Now, he's a badass.
Yeah.
Walker is a wrench.
Yeah. It was good.
He remembers everything.
I was stoked to see him at Worlds. I thought that was really neat.
Had to bring him.
Casey's fun.
Fun.
Walker's a ranch.
Casey's fun. He's a little bit of a good mechanic, but he got burnt out quick.
Is Casey the kind of guy or the ranch that you're like, what Casey am I going to get this weekend?
No.
No? You get the same Casey every
for
weekend?
For sure.
I love Casey.
Drunk or not, like, he's going to be Casey.
Yeah. He showed up to Masters.
I know.
Just for Fireball Friday night.
I saw the selfie he took, and he's like, oh, we're at Beach RC, and I'm just like, what?
It was very weird because I thought Casey was going to get the fuck down. Like,
well, his boys weren't there.
I was there, and I was partying hard.
But you had a whole lot of other people you were getting down with.
No.
Did he not get down?
For a minute, dude, he was there with a female, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, with Jenny?
Yeah.
Jenny is his girlfriend.
Yeah. And maybe it was just because she was there, she wanted to go do something else or go to bed. I don't know. But it wasn't like Casey was the Casey.
She showed up at Wicked, dude.
I was at Wicked.
And she was in for something because I don't think she knew it got like that.
I was there.
I know, but she was there.
We threw the fuck down.
I know, but that was like her first encounter, like full experience.
This year?
Yeah.
I don't even remember seeing her.
It was this year. Or was it last year? Was it last year?
I was there.
Last year's.
I threw 2 parties. One this year, one last year.
It might have been last year then.
I don't think it was this year.
She showed up. Okay. Let's say last year. It was the first. Oh, yeah, it was? It might have been last year.
He had the little minivan thing last year that he was driving around.
Yeah, but so it was last year. It was the first time you did the driver social, Beach RC, had all the beer. And then the party was like 8,000 people in like a room like this. You remember when like the bubble machine was going off? Yeah. And there's literally no space to move.
Yeah, I got
0.
packed.
Well, she was there. I think this was her first like race she showed up at and like got the full experience. Like the full experience. And Casey got tore up, bro. He got tore up. And that was when he was trying to funnel those beers. And he turned the funnel up, dude, and just beer pours out over the top, all over him, because it was so full. and he got tore up, and she had to drive back. Well, she wouldn't allow him back in the car until he took his clothes off because he was drenched in beer. So I think she knew like that could have been like the outcome of that race.
I forget
and I think he kept it low key.
I forget who I had him paired up with for the Fireball race. Who was that? I don't know, but he was there, did the Fireball, he came down off the driver's stand, we were done. Might have had a beer with everybody, and he was gone. Like, he snuck out, didn't even say goodbye.
Damn. Did the old Indian goodbye. Just nothing.
Nothing. He ghosted me.
Damn.
Yep.
What a guy.
My wife just texted me, and she said I'm on elf duty tonight.
Oh, that's going to be fun, dude.
Well, so
I get to be there for that.
You coming tonight?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me.
You said.
Okay. Well,
and Tiff was like, yeah, you can stay at the house. But I was just
can't.
like, I'll stay in the trailer because I got servo.
No. You're more than welcome to.
Because, I mean, it's just, I don't want to be invited and be like, oh, well, I have baggage. You know what I'm saying?
You're good. But, yeah, so we've been doing this for a while. Mm-hmm. Thankfully, my daughter's probably not going to have the attention span to listen to this. But we've been doing it for a while.
Lil B.
Yeah. That's my rock.
She's a spinning image of you.
Thank you.
But blonde.
She's beautiful. I have a lot to live for, but she's the most important thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But God, Robert, I'm gonna send you a video that I want you to play. It is hilarious, but I'm gonna preface it with this story that I'm telling right now.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I saw Tiff's post of Lil B doing her gymnastics, and I was like, holy shit. She does all of that? Like the pole thing? I'm just like, what?
So
she's only, 7, 8?
She is 10.
Holy shit, 10.
It's flying.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Already?
Yes.
Oh, my God. I'm old.
Tell me about it, bro.
I'm old.
But she won overall.
Yeah, I saw that
on Saturday.
I saw that.
And that killed me. I was almost in
you
tears.
weren't there.
Yeah, I don't miss her stuff.
It's just the stars didn't align.
Yeah, it was hardcore.
She'll understand it though.
All right, well, let's send this to Robert real quick so you can put it up.
This message is for all.
Oh my God, that was loud.
How do you send shit from TikTok?
That's why I don't have that shit.
Calm down, boy.
You're too old for that shit, dude.
No. You gotta understand. I don't watch it. Someone sent this to me.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
People send me TikToks all the time, and I don't even watch them because I'm like, I can't.
So speaking of TikTok,
I don't have it.
Speaking of TikTok, the governor of South Carolina, McMaster, banned today a bill. All government officials in the state of South Carolina TikTok on their government computers and phones.
Oh, good.
Yeah, 100%.
China.
Yeah.
They own it.
Right. But so we've been doing this for a while, the whole Elf on a Shelf, and it's fun.
It actually is fun.
Until you run out of shit to do.
Oh, you don't run out.
Bro.
There's what?
25 days. Now I'm on like 5 years of doing it, dude. You try to figure out 100.
5.
Yes. Try to figure out 125 fucking ways to put 2 fucking elves, dude.
Google.
We do.
YouTube.
But no, all the good Google ones are for adults. Like elves fucking elves and doing cocaine and shit like that.
Well, yeah, you can't have that.
Exactly. But that's all the good ones.
You just say rated, G, Elf on a Shelf.
But listen, Robert, play that video when you get to watch this. This is fucking hilarious.
Is that Lindsay Lohan?
No. Listen.
On their first run with their kids, it's your first year at Christmas. You're going to be the awesome parent of the year, right? You're going to go to the store. You're going to see this little fucker on the shelves there, good old Target. And you're going to be like, oh, that'd be fun. Start that tradition up, right? It's fucking not. Don't be the good parent. Especially the parent that fucking buys the reindeer.
We got the reindeer.
Reindeer.
Yeah.
Get out of here. They have a reindeer?
It just makes sense. That's how they get you. And then they got everything else that comes along with this, too. More pets, more everything. Don't do it. You don't want these in your life. These are negative energy. You don't fucking want them. They're fun for a day. And then you have to hide the fuckers. Hide the fuckers. I go to bed at 8 p.m. I don't want to stay up late and find a new spot for the damn elf. Half the time I'm drunk off my ass and I can't. But you want me to find the elf and hide it again the next day? Fuck that shit. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck it all.
Y'all. That's too funny.
I love it, dude. And that's how I
too
like.
funny.
I'm at the point now where
That's
she's
what you're at, basically.
close. Like in our household, if you don't believe, you don't receive. We're Santa people. We're
Like
fucking
Tooth Fairy.
yes. We are Christmas, Santa,
Yeah, yeah.
fucking holiday.
Yeah.
Like we love it. That
Yeah.
as a family.
Yeah.
She's at the point where I know she's starting to hear from her friends about Santa ain't real. Some of her friends have told her about these elves. Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, hey, I'm fucking cool with the fact that she knows the elves are fake. Let's just fucking give her the elves and let her fucking have them as like stuffies.
Well, if you keep doing it, though, she's going to be like, well, that shit happens, She's going to be like, well, they do it every night. So, like, she'll find a balance between, like, the truth and, like, the fake and be like, my parents don't lie to me, so I'm going with them. You know what I'm saying?
And my best friend, dude, brother from another mother, grew up together. His philosophy in life is he will not lie to his kids. And I, in my opinion, like that's a white lie.
Yeah.
With Santa
For their
and
own
that,
good.
yeah, I do that for their own good, like just for the spirit. I agree with him. Like I'm not gonna lie to my kids that the Santa's real and all that shit. I get it. But I also understand, like, at a certain point, you don't lie.
It's up.
Yeah. When you, like, my oldest daughter, she could ask me anything. I ain't going to lie to her.
No.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
She, no matter how bad of a thing I did or.
Have you ever,
I would say
of course.
100% the truth at that point. But at her age, at 10, like,
It's kinda like,
Santa's real, motherfucker.
Yeah.
you
See
want
that
toys?
elf on a shelf? He did that.
And then she's like, we walk through Walmart and she sees the box with the elf's head sticking through the clear window. And she's like, is that Sparkles?
That's his brother. That's his cousin. That's his nephew,
Santa's got a lot of elves, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been like Sparkles' twin.
Adam and Eve had a lot of them.
So, yeah, man, it's a trip because I have that balance of like
Yeah.
I'm trying to I want to please her and I want to have that fun, but I've run out of shit to do.
I think my parents failed one year on my brother, and my brother was like, oh, gigs up, like he knew. Santa fell through the ceiling one year in my house. Through the fucking ceiling, right? I think I was like, I don't know, how old am I? Let's see. My brother's 22, I'm 28, so 6 years. I was probably 16,
Wow.
and my brother's 10. Santa fell through the ceiling. Who do you think was Santa? My mom. My mom fell through the ceiling, bro.
Oh, shit.
Fucking ceiling.
She's in the attic or whatever?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because I used to hide all the toys or whatever, Santa's gifts in the attic. And, you don't do it sober, I'm sure. So mom fell through the fucking ceiling one year, and there's damn, there's insulation and shit. And, yeah,
Spoiler alert.
There's just a big ass hole in the ceiling, and my mom tried to like lie to my brother and was like, "Oh yeah, Santa missed the chimney," and he's just like, "Yeah, I don't think Santa does that," and that was pretty much the point of my brother's like,
Y'all want to?
Yeah.
You got something to say?
Yeah.
you guys got something to tell me?
yeah.
here?
After that, it was a wrap. So I don't think you got much longer. I think you got maybe a year,
Yeah.
maybe 2 years.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
But there's a lot of time in between it for her to be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it.
But I'm cool with her going to school and her friends being like, you know how these kids are nowadays, do with the phones and shit. They're
Yeah.
like, did you just Snapchat?
Does
this,
Lil B
that?
have a phone?
She just got one. And it's for multiple reasons, not because just for her to have a phone. But but I'm cool with her going to school and they're like, Santa's not real. And she'd be like, I know, but my parents love it. I'm cool with that. I don't give a shit, dude. Like
now
I said,
she's going along
Yeah.
with it for you.
like I don't. Like I said, if you don't believe, you don't receive. And in our household, dude, like when we start putting up Santa shit, dude, we're putting up like everyone's singing, everyone's having a good time. We get in the spirit, dude. I got a badass. You'll see it tonight, dude. Badass fucking Christmas lights setup going on outside, dude.
On
yes.
the house?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Dude, we go all out. The inside's done up. Like we are holiday people.
Golf Cliff.
Holidays are the shit because it provides us a little bit of a break from reality, you know?
Yeah.
Like we do all the holidays. 4th of July, Memorial Day, fucking Halloween is big for us.
Thanksgiving.
Dude. Thanksgiving and Christmas. Not much for like we do our own like wife and husband Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm. You don't
dress up
include the
house.
kids?
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh.
But I mean, sometimes it just depends on the year and what we're doing or whatever. But not the house, you know what I mean? But like when we do Christmas, Halloween, and 4th of July, that house looks the part. In our neighborhood, Halloween's huge.
They all do it.
The whole neighborhood, dude.
That's not your feet, is it?
No.
Okay.
Our neighborhood for Halloween, people bust people in. We have 10,000 kids running through our neighborhood on Halloween.
That reminds me of
Run out of candy.
That reminds me of the neighborhood because I never lived in a neighborhood when I was a kid. We lived off a main road, like long ass driveway. So we'd have everyone come to my house. We'd get the utility trailer, fill it with hay, drive down to Joyner Estates. That was the neighborhood where shit was popping, dude.
Yep.
Like they would just buckets, and that's where everybody went.
Nice.
That's how it was. That's
So-
kind of like your neighborhood.
Dude, our neighborhood gets so busy that we have police escorts to fucking like make sure people don't park in people's grass.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
And then we have the news will always come out.
Because like the biggest party in
It is.
Myrtle Beach.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
One of our neighbors. This is the first year since we've lived in this neighborhood now for 11 years. I think this is our first year that this one guy didn't do this, but he has 2 lots and then a big house, and he makes a haunted house.
haunted house.
through his
I was just
through
about to
the
ask
lot
you,
and all
yeah.
that, dude. And I mean, it takes
It's
him
dope.
the whole month of October. He builds it starting October 1st, and he's done the day or two before the Halloween, and it is insane.
That's
Like,
rad.
Yeah. So our neighborhood is really cool like that, and the Christmas lights are the same way. But we, as our family, I mean, we decorate even the backyard. Like,
Really?
yeah, we want people from across the pond to see our shit.
Oh, so
you know?
you're not fenced in where people like can't see it, or
No. So we have
so you can see it.
Our house is on a pond. We back up to a pond, and everybody else does. But you know, it's a planned neighborhood.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah, I've seen people here with decorations in their backyard. They have a little pond, you know.
yeah,
That's rad.
that's what we do. But we're
That's
all
how we
about
do it in the
holidays.
South, bro. That's how we do it in the South. You don't see that shit up north.
Praise Jesus.
Amen.
I'm all about it. When it comes down to Christmas, fucking
Mm-hmm.
show the light. And every year we get brighter and brighter.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, in my truck right now, my wife says we need one more strand of icicle lights.
I would icicle lights. Yeah.
Because our fence on a part where nobody in the whole fucking world will see it is lacking like 20 feet of fucking lights. Shit showed up.
Yeah,
today.
we did the lights on the outside of the house like once, and my dad's like, number one, fuck this, you can't see it. Number two, fuck this, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, ours is different, dude. People
Yeah.
stop by in front of our house and they just sit in their car and look.
Yeah. Well, dude, like my parents live on the lake now,
Yeah,
so like we did Thanksgiving, and you know people are already up for Christmas at Thanksgiving. They already got their Christmas shit up. So I like drove to my parents, and then we drove to like my grandpa's, like South Georgia. Well, when we got done with Thanksgiving, I drove back to my parents because my truck was there, and they wanted me and my brother to stay the night, and we're like, okay, like cool. And my mom was like, all right, we're gonna go look at Christmas lights, and I'm like, okay, like let's go. So we go down to the dock, get on the boat. Pops looks around, he goes, yeah, it ain't happening tonight. And my mom's like, why? He goes, can you see the house across the cove? And my mom's like, oh, it was foggy as shit. But I got to go home. I'll probably do it next week. I'll go to my parents, and we'll go look at Christmas lights on the lake.
Do you do it like in your backyard, or you get on a boat and ride around?
Oh, we get on the boat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, everybody on the lake, they all got their shit on their dock, on the seawall and shit. It's bitching. It really is cool.
So,
but yeah, we get on the boat, we go around the lake, and we look at Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Like even me today, I'll do it. I don't care.
Yeah,
My mom loves it. I'll go
no matter
there.
how old you are, man,
Yeah.
you gotta just, it's spirit. It's about just family and,
Yeah. There's nothing like a late night boat cruise, dude.
Yeah. So
it's
what
cold.
kind of boat do you have? Or they have?
Pontoon boat. Pontoon boat, bro. Pontoon boat.
I love my boat.
Yeah, I mean, my dad wants a tri-tune.
That's what we have.
He wants a tri-tune.
Yeah,
Well, you're in the ocean, dude. You
No.
need it.
We run the intercoastal.
It's salt water. You need
No,
it.
it's not.
No?
It's freshwater. Yeah. The intercoastal, it might be a little brackish in some areas, like closer to the inlets, but it's river water.
Gotcha.
And then we run the Waccamaw as well. So we're mainly intercoastal and Waccamaw.
Gotcha.
But, dude, there's nothing better. Like, we literally, if it's Saturday, if it wasn't Fall Brawl, we would have been on the boat.
On the boat.
Because it was beautiful.
During the day and the night.
Oh, yeah. Dude, my favorite time to be on a boat is at night.
At night. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, 100%. The air, and it's quiet. There's very few boats out.
You just hear the water.
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite thing.
I love boating, dude. My dad loves boating. Like, he used to race jet skis.
Oh, like Mighty Monty?
Well, he used to race stand-up jet skis.
Like Mighty
Monty
Monty?
did. But my dad used to race.
Sit down?
The XPs, you know, shit. Limited, unlimited. Dude, we went to Havasu one year for, like, the world finals and shit. Like, he was big into it. So even now, like, since they live on the lake, he's like, oh, I'm getting a badass jet ski, you know. He's got a Yamaha SVHO supercharged aftermarket this. It's, you know, that fucker runs like 90 miles an hour. And that's what he does. That's why he doesn't come RC car racing anymore.
That's his jam now.
He just soups his boat up, and I have my boat there. They're both on the lifts.
What's your mom do?
She boats.
Yeah.
She boats. Yeah, so like
She into jet skis?
yeah, she loves riding my dad's jet ski. Loves it. But she don't ever go full noodle.
Yeah.
She hates it.
Yeah.
She's like, babe, it's too fast. And my dad's like, no, it's not. It's not fast enough.
Yeah.
You know? But no, she likes cruising on she calls it the tuna boat. Tuna boat. Pontoon.
Nice.
She loves the tuna boat. And my dad likes ripping on the jet ski. And then I have my jet ski, GP 1200. Loud ass water box. I mean, you can hear this bitch across the lake.
Nice.
It's loud. I crank this thing up, it sounds like a V8. You know? But yeah, me and my dad, we love jet skiing and shit. I want to get, my uncle might get a ski boat. I'm like, don't get a fucking ski boat, dude. At least get like a wakeboard boat.
I want a wakeboard, bro.
Get a wakeboard boat. Just so you can wake surf, you can wakeboard, you can
I want to wake
ski.
surf, dude. That to me, that's like the new. To me, it's easy on the body.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's just, I just can't afford it. But
Yeah.
it is fucking rad.
My
dude.
dad won't buy one. He's like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Don't want it. And I get it. He likes the pontoon. But when he gets another one, he's been wanting a tri-tune. He wants a tri-tune with like a fucking 350 on it. Because like the fastest pontoon, or tri-tune, you know, is on Oconee, Lake Oconee. My parents live on Lake Sinclair. Okay. It's the same lake. They're just split with a dam.
Okay.
It's the lake that is, like if you take Conyers, Covington, you're heading east. It's Lake Oconee. You cross it on that bridge. And that bridge, like a mile south, is where the lake is split in half with the dam.
Yeah.
The fastest tri-tune is on Lake Oconee in the world.
I think I've seen the video of that.
Fucker
guy.
goes
What's
like
it go?
130-something miles an hour.
Is that what it is? Yeah, I've seen
it's
that.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that on a tri-tune or a pontoon.
For me, like we get ours up to like 33, 34. We got a 115 SHO Yamaha.
On the tri-tune.
On the tri-tune.
Perfect.
And we can ski tube.
Yeah.
We can get to where we want to go at 30, 35 mile an hour. And it handles the fucking wake and the waves and shit. I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah. That's what my dad wants now. He don't care about going fast. He just wants to be able to like pull the tune, pull the tube, maybe wakeboard.
The only thing I wish I would have done is gone from a 115 to a 150. That's it. Not 200, not 250, 300, 150.
Why not?
Well, because the difference of a 115 and a 150 was already almost 10 grand. So to
Damn.
go up to a 200 or a 225,
Probably 15 more grand.
at least.
Fuck.
So I was fine with what we got. Now, you know, a good friend of mine is the guy that has the shop, and he said this is what you want and need, and I trusted him, and it is perfect.
Yeah, that's all you need.
So if that motor goes bad and I have to buy another motor,
Hey, bro.
150.
Yeah.
But that's it. I don't want nothing more than that. To me, if we go 40, it's plenty fast.
Yeah.
34, 33 right now is what we're doing. It's enough.
It really is.
We can get anywhere we need to go where we like to be at in less than an hour.
Damn. Y'all
Anyway.
going far?
Yeah, we go far.
Damn, bro.
We'll go up to like Little River or right in North Carolina.
How many
we'll
miles
go down.
is it? You go to North Carolina? Oh, well, that ain't that far.
Well, Bird Island is
30, 40 miles.
yeah.
Damn, for real.
Yeah. And then we'll go we've gone down to Georgetown.
You burning some gas.
Yeah, but man, I ain't trying to
Some
have a
Joe Biden unleaded.
yeah, we're not here to make a savings account.
Amen, bro.
I work hard for my money. I'm going to spend it.
Work
My
hard, play hard.
family wants to have fun. You know.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. I don't need money. I just need my family and I need my people, you know.
Most
As long as
people
I'm
don't
happy.
get that though.
No. If you're money driven, you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
When you become unmoney driven, you finally find success.
More money, more problems.
If I had more money, I don't even know what I'd do with it. I don't have a lot. I just want what I have.
That's how I am, bro. I'm like, I'm couth with what I got.
There's a
Cool.
song, dude. I've been listening to it a lot lately on
Hank.
repeat. It's called
Hank.
I love Hank, but this song is called
Charlie.
Same Old Song by Riley Green.
Okay.
Listen to it.
Robert.
It's good. I don't know if we can play that. We might get
Probably not a good
yeah,
idea.
we can't put that on YouTube. That'll get cut off. But it's a really, really good song. We'll play it on the way home. But yeah, man, it's for me. For a long time in my life growing up, just wanted to be successful, rich. I wanted to fucking kill it. And I got to the point. My wife is a driving factor behind where I'm at in my life right now. She kind of pointed me in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
I have everything I need.
You just want to have a healthy life, like with your family.
I don't want to have to struggle putting food on the
Yeah.
table. I don't want to have to worry about, where the next, how my house is going to get paid for. I don't want to have to struggle about transportation.
Or not showing your family enough time, or you can balance that and still live
It's
fine.
so important.
A lot of people don't know that, man.
You'll lose
They don't.
everything.
They don't know
Everything
that.
that's actually meaningful, you'll lose if you're only looking for money.
Mm-hmm.
If you look for success and not worry about the money, you'll probably get money.
Yeah, and I think like even for me, like RC cars, dude. Like I race RC cars.
Right.
But I see a lot of what people live through in RC. Like there's a lot, man. I meet a lot of people. And most of the people that, race RC cars own their own businesses. But even they'll tell you, like you learn a lot from those people, man. They tell you, like money's not everything. Like as long as you can take care of yourself, your family, and balance out the lifestyle of family and, and putting food on the table and be happy, dude. Be happy.
You know what the number one
all
most
you need.
important thing is? Live within your means.
Yeah.
If you think that you can spend a little extra money on maybe a nicer vehicle, good. But if you think that that's going to, you might struggle with it in 12 months from now,
You
Don't fucking do
need
it, dude.
No.
don't do it.
A lot of people don't get that.
No, and that's so important because that's what, it might put a financial bind on you personally right then, but it also will put a financial bind on your
For a long time.
relationship with your family. And that's the worst part.
Well, you might not be ready for what's about to happen in 6 months either. Like you never
Right.
know what's gonna happen.
Imagine COVID for some businesses. You're like balling on a budget. You got everything going for you, and then COVID hits, and some asshole like Newsom shuts your fucking restaurant down. Fuck that guy. You're fucked.
You're fucked.
Your house,
Mhm.
your fucking car, your Lambo, whatever you fucking driving there,
Mm-hmm.
gone because some asshole doesn't want you to.
Mm-hmm. But he can do it.
Oh, well, that's a different story.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way different.
Yeah.
Not
that's
going
a different
there.
kind of government. That's not what America's based on.
That's a different world.
Yeah. California, I love a lot of my California peoples, but y'all need to fucking find your way east where we fucking know how it is. We get some guns.
This is how you live.
Some bitches out
This is
here.
how you live over here, bro.
I
Why do
agree.
you think when people retire from the north, from the west, where they move? To the south. South Carolina, Georgia, Florida.
Pretty much.
No one moves to Alabama. Sorry. But no one moves to Alabama.
Texas.
Texas, yeah.
A little
Texas
bit of
is a good spot.
Arizona. But, yes, we have probably the highest rate of retirement in the Southeast.
Like, dude, Myrtle Beach, dude. Oh, my God. Filled with older people right now. It's
becoming
the
more and more.
off season.
So, Tiffany, she's a realtor. So, she sells a ton of shit to people from up north. They sell their house they bought for $300,000 for $6, $7, maybe $1 million. Come down here.
Buy a $200,000-$300,000. Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, they'll buy like a $500,000 house because they think that's what they need.
Yeah. And
Cash.
it's too big.
Yeah,
Too much.
And then they sell it in a year or two and buy a $200,000 or $300,000 home, cash in on that.
Well, look like Zellner moved down here. Matt Novoso moved down here. Like, there's so
and
many
they're still
people.
young.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
They know. They don't put up with the stupid.
No.
You know, there's a lot of stupid shit going on right now around the world.
Jay Zellner's a trip, bro.
Zellner.
I'm getting him on here because that dude is a trip.
I can tell you, he will definitely have stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah.
Always
I love
has
that
something to
guy.
talk about.
I love that guy. I told him the other day, or he made a post on Badlands or something like that, talking about the race. And he said, man, I can't wait to finally get there or something like that. I said, bro, you race? You know how many times we've had a race at the Badlands and he shows up like halfway through the day and he's like,
Should have brought my car.
what are you guys doing today? I didn't know there was a race.
Oh, my God. Do you not follow the page?
Dude, he's on it talking the week before, bro. Like, oh, man, I can finally bring my car out. He shows up and he's like, whoa, I didn't know there was something going on this weekend.
I was trying to give him shit the other night, and I was like, bro, where you at? Like, we're going to dinner, or, you know, we might have some few drinks or whatever. He's like, I'm at the house with the kids. And I'm like giving him shit. Like, before he tells me that, I'm giving him shit. I'm like, bro, I'm only out here once a year. What are you doing? He goes, bro, I got 2 kids at the house, like young.
A baby, dude. He just had a baby a month ago.
So then he tells me that, and I'm like, oh, bro, I'm sorry, dude. Like, my bad.
Yeah.
I get it.
So he's there.
I just wanted to give him a little shit.
Yeah, you got to. Because here's the funny part. And I hope I don't get him in trouble. I doubt his wife's listening to this.
Yeah, very doubtful.
But the other night, Jay, I'm sorry if I get you in trouble, but I know your wife's not listening. The other night.
He's going to be watching this with his wife. Like,
yeah, he's like, babe, you should see this. They're saying my
they're
name.
talking about me.
Oh,
And then just
shit.
like hammer
Yeah,
drops.
stop. It won't stop,
So,
dude.
so you were telling him something.
Yeah, so I was, he was at the track on his practice night. Yeah, I think it was Friday. It was Friday. So practice and first qualifier. And we're all sitting around the fire. Stike Leathers had a fire.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we-
up.
Oh, yeah.
Up.
We're all together. We're hanging
Oh,
out.
God. I don't know where this is going.
No, not bad.
All right.
Not bad. And we're
Good.
sitting around the fire, and I told Jay, because he looked like he might have had a little bit. I'm not gonna mix that. No, that's for you.
It's a taste.
No, I
didn't
tasted
pour
it.
you
I've
a
drank
shot.
all that. I drank the.
This is for Dakota.
Yeah, drink it for Dakota. But you see that? I drank
I was
that.
going to taste it. I didn't want to like
Taste
shoot
it.
it.
You don't have to shoot it. Just sip on it.
Anyways.
So we're sitting around the fire, and Jay says, "Man, I'm gonna be in trouble." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like,
Wow.
I said, Jay, you told me your wife was like, this was your weekend. You got this weekend because you've been at the house taking care of the kid, like you had the baby, you know, like you told me this was your weekend. He's like, yeah, but she wants me to, you know, it's a woman. She wants me there, you know. And so I was like, all right, fine.
It's almost like it's a test sometimes.
Yeah. So we just keep on drinking.
Mhm.
And about 30 minutes later, he's like, bro, I'm going to be in so much trouble, and I'm fucking getting drunk.
I remember
I'm
him
getting
saying
drunk, dude. And I was like, I'll take you home. I'm fine. I wasn't even really drinking. I might have had a
Yeah,
couple
you were
beers.
just wanting to go home.
Yeah, well, no, that was like the latest night I spent there, but I didn't want to I wanted him to know you do not have to worry about a ride home. I'll take you home.
Right.
I'll even pick you up in the morning.
Yeah.
He lives 5 minutes the opposite direction of me, so it would take me 15 more minutes to get to the track.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Nah, man, I'm good." I was like, "All right."
An hour later.
Yeah, so I finally get up and I'm like, I'm going home. And then, God, I'm going to hell for this.
Oh.
And he says, "No, I'm good. I'll drive home. Thank you for the okay. I'm fine." I was like, "All right, I'll follow you if you want." He's like, "No." The next morning, he gets there. He's like, "Dude, you'll never." We shouldn't have said names, but now that we've already this far into it, he said, "Dude." he said, "Dude, you won't believe this."
Oh, God.
He's like, I didn't even get in trouble. I was like, "Oh, sweet, bro." He's like, "Yeah, who the fuck knew? All I had to do was play with it."
And most of the time, they don't want that,
Yeah,
though.
exactly. I was like, "Oh, God, yeah, dude, Jay,
Good job, Jay.
don't let your wife listen to this. I'll text you later."
When you hear your name, turn it off.
I hope she doesn't have any friends in the RC industry that's going to say, "Hey, you need to listen to this."
Most women don't.
No, totally my bad. Such a good fucking story.
That's funny.
What'd you think of the red, white, and blue?
Dude, that's smooth.
It's so smooth, dude.
For whiskey?
Yeah.
It's really smooth.
Yeah, me, Kevin Abbott, and Dakota drank that after his podcast.
Oh, Kevin was here?
Yeah. He didn't do the podcast.
Yeah, but he was here.
He's always here for Masters. Trinity's our title sponsor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You gave me the coin.
Banging. So we drank that much that night. Just not much. Just enough to kind of like
sippers.
Yeah.
Sippers.
I drank. Well, me and Dakota drank
A lot.
that much that night. And then I drank the rest.
It's good.
It's so smooth. It's
It
good
is
whiskey.
He's right. I
like
did listen to that part of his podcast.
Have you ever tried Peach Crown? Peach Crown Royal?
Absolutely.
It's
Remember the bottle we killed?
Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, Wicked. I brought a couple of them. That's right. Just so good though, dude. So when I was in
That's
Texas.
what made Drip get his face messed up.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, he was doing like straight Jack.
Oh, that's not Peach Crown.
And then like after that, I'm like, bro, I like saw the bottle up there. I'm like, give me 4.
So good.
So good.
God, I love Peach Crown.
There's nothing like it, man.
When I was in Texas, so that's a brand new bottle of
Jim Beam Peach. What?
Yeah. So I haven't tried it yet. When I was there,
Might be a good time.
okay, I went to the liquor store and because my grandma who turned me onto that has never drank Crown Peach. So I was like, well, that's fantastic. Here's my favorite whiskey.
Oh, so like exchange of gifts.
Of course. And so she tried. She's like, wow, that is really good.
My grandma drinks Jim Beam.
I like whiskey, so I can drink just about any of it. But when I was in the liquor store buying the Peach Crown, I saw that. I was like, wow. And I bought it because it was literally almost to the penny half the price.
Of Crown Peach?
Yes. And I wanted to see if it tasted as good as Crown Peach.
Well, tonight's going to be the night.
We're going to. Let me finish this and then
I'll
we'll put some
finish
ice
that.
in here.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to drink yours on the rocks?
Well, I like it cool. It's not.
I
It's
like
just
mine
because
on
I
the
like
rocks.
it cool.
Yeah.
That's
It's not
all.
like we're shooting it.
No.
We're just sippers.
Yeah. My wife and I our nightcaps are Crown Peach shots out of the freezer.
Oh.
We keep a bottle in the freezer.
Oh, absolutely.
And when we do Country Music Fest in June, we do it every year. If you weren't racing somewhere, I'd say come up and just because
June? June's always loaded.
I know. But I take this week off from everything.
Because of that.
Yes, because it's 4 days and nights of just country music festival, and it's right here. And we take our motorhome, and there's about 10 of us, and we rent this block. We rent a whole block. And we corral these motorhomes, and we make like this.
Yeah.
We corral them in, and then we put a 40 by 20 tent in the middle of it.
And just everything's under there. The bar, the tables,
Fucking
the
smoker.
grill. Yeah.
Dude, we party
Yeah.
like stars.
Sounds
There's
like
100
the
of
East
us.
Coast Glamis.
So great. And then we're close to the Country Music Fest, so we just walk every day back and forth, and we just get fucking loaded, and then go sleep.
And it's right there.
And we have a permit from the city to do it.
Get out of here.
Yeah, dude.
That's
we do
dope.
it legit.
Country Music Fest, huh?
Yeah, it's 4 days. This year we got Morgan Wallen, Hardy, Brooks and Dunn, and fucking Miranda Lambert as the 4 headliners.
That's a banger.
Big time.
That's a banger.
And then all the undercards are just as good. Like, there's so many good people. It's going to be a good
So
year.
what about Blake Pickett's brother?
He's getting good, dude.
He might be in that, huh?
Soon, yeah.
I've listened to his stuff. Like,
I have too.
dude's going to make it.
Yeah.
He's
got the desire. I mean, it's going to take just getting that break.
Yeah, it's
He needs to go to Nashville.
it's a grind.
If
you
he
know?
wants to really do it, they need to send him off to Nashville, put him up, fucking.
Dude, a guy I used to play soccer with, dude. Guy I used to play soccer with. Like, dude, we were like 10, bro. Played travel ball together. Never talked to him again, like intermittently through high school. But like he graduated high school, went to work, blah blah blah. But he plays the guitar and sings on the side, dude. He's been to Nashville a couple times. He plays at a lot of bars in Georgia. Aaron Hudgens.
I ain't heard him.
He's actually really good, like
Nice.
really good. But same with him, like he's only gone to Nashville like twice. I'm like, bro, you gotta go live there.
Yeah, you got to
Like,
go.
You gotta live there,
If
and you just
want
need to
it
run
bad
into the
enough-
right person at the right time, and you're good.
If you want it bad enough, you have to go. Unfortunately, that's kind of like the standard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
But
could get lucky, but getting lucky is not part of it. You need to go.
It's honestly about who you know, man.
100%, dude.
Life's about who you know.
I mean,
A lot of it.
Even our industry.
It's yeah,
Big time.
it's a lot about who you know.
I hate
and
to
that's what
even
I say.
think
Life
that.
is about who you know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. I think when, in the grand scheme of things, you just have to, like, really be up for anything at any time.
Just keep on your shit. You'll
so
make
that,
it.
yeah, you can't just be like maybe tomorrow type thing. You have to be ready today.
Yeah.
Because
Always.
if somebody gives you an opportunity and you miss out on it, I live life with no regrets, but a lot of people have regrets. I've missed out on things. Spencer and I talked about that today. It's you can't worry about the path that we lead in life leads us to where we're at today. I wouldn't change one thing I did in my teens and stuff, all the trouble I got into, this bad shit I did, the good stuff I did. I feel, and my dad would probably second this notion, I was a very, very good race car driver. And I blew it for
Only regret?
narcotics and women.
No shit.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I played hard. I have no regrets on that at all.
Because it got you where you are today.
Well, yeah, but I enjoyed life in the moment.
Yeah.
Think about the amount of work and time it takes to be a Dale Jr., or Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano. Like, those guys, that's their life. Like, this is your life. This is my life. I just might not have been up for that fight. I mean, I don't know that because I took a different path.
Right.
And I'm cool with it. I literally live with one regret in my life. One.
Not racing me at go-karts.
Oh, smoke you. Fuck
I'm
that.
down, dude. I'm down.
Next
anyways.
Anywhere we're at next time that we're somewhere.
K1?
We have one
Fuck
here.
you up.
We just got one. Oh, fuck yeah. But the only regret I live with is I wanted and I should have put 4 years in the military. That's the only thing I wish I did.
Because then you are just everything after that's like you take care of it.
For me,
Taxes, all this shit.
it was more about
Benefits.
discipline, health, fitness. Like the older I got, the more I wish I would have. I lost my kidney at 21, my right kidney, and broke my back racing motorcycles. That kind of canceled out any chance of going in. And I was still young
I tried.
enough. Did you?
I tried to go in the Air Force.
What happened?
They said I was too small.
Really? To be a
They said I needed to
pilot?
gain 20 pounds. I wanted to be a pilot, yeah.
I mean, you can gain weight.
They said that I needed to gain 20 pounds.
What about
to
the
make the
ASAP?
minimum?
Did you do the ASAP
yeah,
or whatever?
yeah,
it
I
was?
scored like an 82.
Is that good?
I think.
Maybe that was the reason.
No. So one of my good buddies, I could have went in the Air Force, but I took the ASVAB because I wanted to get out of class. But no, I took it just because, like, what if? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if? So I took the ASVAB. I get like an 82. And one of my really good friends took it, got like a 98. I think it scored out of like 100. So he graduates. He's a year ahead of me. He goes into the Army. They're like, well, what do you want to do? He goes, I want to go to war. What do I need to go to war? What do I need to do to go to war? You need to be a medic. We need airborne medics right now. Boom. Signed them up. Went off. Gone. I wanted to do Air Force. I wanted to be a fighter pilot, dude. Because I had already taken lessons when I was 15. Before I even had my driver's license, I took flying lessons in Lauderdale.
Shit.
Yeah. So I got like...
With a Cessna or what? What'd you do?
Yeah, a little 150.
Nice.
I did all my cross-country hours. Like, I was full-blown, spent 2 weeks straight flying in Lauderdale. Did my cross-country miles, did all this shit. And, dude, we're doing stalls. I'm taking, like, my instrument rating. Like, dude, my instructor put up maps around my face and was like, fly the airplane. And I had to fly for, like, an hour. Like that. Like, no looking out the windows, just straight instruments. He goes, this is just a little taste of what you're going to get. Like, when you go single engine, your next multi-engine, and then your instrument rating. Like, there's like 5-6 different ratings you got to get. So if I had one regret, it was not getting my pilot's license when I was 15. I pussed out like a bitch.
Damn.
Like a bitch. And it was only because I was dating this girl.
Yep. It's fucking the worst thing. Dude.
That's the worst. I was dating this girl, and I wanted to get home to her. Well, I was 15, going on 16. My instructor told me, he's like, hey, told my uncle, because my uncle flew me down, got my lessons and shit for me. Thank you. Appreciate it. But he's like, yeah, he's ready. He needs a solo. He needs to take his written exam, oral exam. But before that, you got to get a medical. Well, I had done some things, So I had done some things that I didn't want to show up on this medical.
Right.
So I was like, nah. That's honestly why I didn't do it. But I do regret that, not getting my pilot's license. But I told Scott Heckert, he called me the other day. He's like, well, why'd you stop, And I was like, because I want to get my pilot's license. So I'm probably going to get my pilot's license next year. I really want to.
Good for you.
I really want to.
That's a cool thing. That's one thing. My dad was telling me that when he was younger, he was going for his pilot's license. I've really never had no desire to do it.
Dude, there's nothing like flying, man.
I've gone skydiving.
Have you really?
I have. So my wife, before you crack that, try this. You be the first.
I got to wash it down so I get the fresh
Okay,
palate.
that's fine, but you be the first.
Huh.
And then I'll try.
I'm going to pour me some, and we'll try at the same time.
So my wife, when she turned 18 or 21, her family took her skydiving. She was adopted, so it was her aunt.
Really?
Yeah. Her aunt. Well, she was adopted, but her real aunt, her blood aunt, and grandma. It's a long story. They reunited before I met her, and so she got to. It was like it turned into a tradition in that family. Like when you turn 18, you go skydiving. So she went skydiving when she was 18. And then when Sydney turned 18, our oldest,
She did it.
they all went.
No shit. You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Ah.
Because they went back to Arkansas. There was something, I might have been working.
Okay.
Something was going on here.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
it was
yeah.
all happening in Arkansas. And then on for my like 35th, 37th, I don't know, it's been probably 5 years now. Somewhere 5 years ago, I think for our birthday, Tiff said, do you want to go skydiving? And I was like, fucking A.
Mm-hmm.
And so we all went skydiving. So Sid and Tiff both went. So Tiff's gone 3 times because she went with Sydney when she jumped.
But she still had to fly with somebody though, like jump out with somebody.
We all have gone tandem. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Still, we're not. None of us are really. So I wish like North Myrtle Beach still did skydiving because if then after I did my first time, I probably would have got hooked.
I want to jump off with a squirrel suit, dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, those things are fucking sick.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, the worst part about skydiving is the fucking the rickety plane going up. I jumped out like ready.
Will they fly like caravans? Like
I don't know what they're called. Maybe. I don't know what it was.
Just hunk of shit.
Well, because the door rolls up, it's kind of like a garage door the way it goes,
yeah.
and it's like the whole time. And they have 2 benches going down the sides.
Yeah.
And,
so it's super suspect.
Oh fuck yeah! And I'm like. I was strapped to a chick, which was awesome.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Tiff, don't watch this.
No. She was with me. And her name on Instagram is Cat Lady Skydiver or something like that. Yeah. And she wasn't bad looking. She was good looking, but is way better than having like nuts to butts.
Nuts,
dude.
Yeah, dude.
When they told me I was getting a chick, I was like, hell yeah, let's go. I don't care what
sign
happens.
me up.
I want the chick, So we jumped out. She's like, "You ready?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready." I was a little.
You're just like, yeah.
And she's like, "All right, we practiced on the ground in the hangar before, and and they kind of do the whole like 1, 2, 3,
jump.
You're out, And so like she's like, "Are you ready?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready." And we get out to the door, and I watched the people before me, and the guy was like holding on to the rail, and the guy behind him was
like
1,
thrusting
2, 3, and he was like hung up like that, like I don't want to go.
Shit,
Yeah.
and like backflipped a couple times.
No, he was like stuck, and she finally, whoever is the instructor or the tandem was kind of like just like go. But when I got up there, I just went like.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what I would
go,
do. That's
dude.
what I would be like.
Yeah, and so we videotaped the whole thing. It's like you do the first experience, you get the video and all that shit. But I was just like, oh God, so peaceful.
So you'll jump out, but I'll be flying it.
I'm cool.
I
with
ain't
that.
jumping out. I'd like to do it.
It's really not bad, and I would
like
love
this
to get a group of people, dude. We all go
But
and do it
that
together.
like sensation that you get, like when you
The free fall's
are
amazing,
free falling.
dude.
Well, that's like when you hit that certain bump when you're driving, dude. It takes your stomach.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, but imagine it for
It's like for the whole
50
time.
seconds,
Yeah.
dude. So you just
Yeah.
in the whole time you
You're
look
contemplating
around.
life. You're just like, wow.
Yeah, dude. It's the most euphoric alive.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's crazy, dude.
I mean,
Cheers to that.
Let's try it.
Let's try the Jack. Oh, you got ice. Wow.
That's just as
Pretty
good.
solid.
Yeah,
Just as good as Crown Peach.
for half the price.
Absolutely. Jim Beam Peach.
I'm in.
Sign us up. We need a deal.
Well,
We need a
not,
100% deal.
I don't think they're handing out deals.
They ain't handing out shit.
We're not a
They're like,
country.
here, we'll give you a bottle cap.
If you're a country music singer, you might get a deal.
Yeah, right? Or a bull rider. Dude, I was
Have you ever
watching
been
that
to a
shit.
PBR?
No, I was watching it last night.
We
on
went to
TV.
one a year ago, dude. My wife, my 2 daughters, my dad, and his wife, all right? We had never been. My dad's been watching that shit for years.
Never watched it, but I was on some channel last night at the hotel, and it was Broncos. They were riding horses, and they're leaning back, heads getting bashed into the fucking, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Dude,
I honestly
person,
think bull riding's easier than that.
in person, that shit's fucking gnarly.
Well, yeah, they're wearing a fucking hockey helmet
Doesn't matter.
with a full and a vest, so they don't get
Take
stabbed.
a kick from one of them motherfuckers with a vest. You're still gonna have a broken fucking full chest.
Well, so my sister started working at Chick-fil-A, like a few months ago. And now she dates some fucking cowboy guy. Yeah,
Work at Chick-fil-A, date a cowboy guy.
yeah, I don't know. So he like rides bulls and shit.
Damn.
Yeah. And she's like, yeah, I want to go ride him, see him ride a bull. And I'm like, oh, how'd that go? Oh, he's fucked up. And I'm like, yeah, what a smart guy. Let's go ride a goddamn bull and get stompled to death.
Those
Like,
guys
dude got stomped.
Dude, they are hardcore men.
And I was like, yeah, he's a hardcore dumbass.
Yeah, but dude.
Because I don't think he's any good.
Can you imagine the amount of manhood
She'll be listening to
you
this
have?
too, by the way. It's funny that I say
but
that.
can you imagine the amount of manhood your sister's dating? That dude rides a bull.
I'd ride a bull too.
Yeah.
In my sleep.
No. I'm talking about real bulls, bro. I don't want to ride one, and I'm not going to.
My uncle did the running with the bulls in Spain.
Dude.
I would do that. I honestly would. He said that thing almost fucked him up.
I don't think you would. I think you'd puss out.
No, 100%.
Dude, you have to race your way out of the crowd so you don't get
Yeah, you
trampled.
dive into the crowd. In between the fences, dude. Oh, I'm good. I'd be good at that.
We went to that. Speaking of Spain, we went to that dang Valencia
Coliseum.
game. No, that's the Coliseum's in Rome, Italy.
Roma.
We went to that too.
Yeah.
But we went to Spain. When we went to the Worlds, we went to a Valencia, Spain soccer game.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
One of the coolest sporting events I've ever been
That shit's
to.
cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
People talk shit on soccer football.
I'm not a football fan, but
It's rad. The chance.
that changed.
The chance.
That changed my outlook on
Yeah,
it. for
it's
sure.
pretty cool. It really is.
Do you watch Yellowstone?
Absolutely. I missed the episode on Sunday. Let's watch it right now.
There's
There's a new one.
We ain't watching it right now, but
I'm watching when you get back to your house.
If Tiffany was still awake, we'd all watch it together. I doubt she'll be
She
awake.
awake? It's only like 9 o'clock, isn't it?
Bro, my wife, 9 o'clock.
9:30.
If it's 9 o'clock, she's in bed.
That's good. That's why she got all that shit done today. She was up at 6 o'clock.
I was up with her, dude.
She calls us at 10 o'clock. Oh, I've done this. I've done that. I drove to Conway. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's true. But no, I get up with her. I take my kid to school every day.
She had school today.
Yeah.
It's Monday.
It is Monday. She comes off, dude, so she comes off this victory. Big victory on Saturday. She gets kind of made to come out to the track. She was so bored. She's like, Dad, I'm so bored. I want to go home. And my wife's like, for the first time.
I didn't even meet her.
Tiffany doesn't.
Didn't even bring her over.
Because, no, you didn't show up until it was like 15 minutes before you raced.
Tiff was over there bullshitting with me. She was talking shit.
I don't know why, Brent. You'll meet Brentley tomorrow. You just got to get up early.
I got to meet the champ.
Yeah, she's awesome.
The champ.
That's my pride and joy. She was so upset, dude. She didn't want to be at the track. And for the first time, and I can't even remember how long, Tiff was having a good time hanging out at the track.
Yeah.
And that's never happened.
She was bullshitting around.
So
we was
my
talking.
fucking little girl fucks up my whole happiness, like all of us together,
That's why you called her over, because that one other little girl was cartwheeling.
Yeah.
And she was using the speed bump as her.
Yeah, as her beam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brindley would have showed her up. It
I
would have
wouldn't
been
doubt
bad.
it.
It would have been bad for the other little girl. The other little girl would have went back crying like, Dad, she just did something I can't do.
God damn.
It's like when Cole Ogden does a double fucking downside. And it's like, Cole Ogden does what I can't do,
Yeah, right.
Rip. Dude, I was ripping yesterday.
Ultimate power.
Well, yeah, I mean, that goes without saying.
Ultimate power, ultimate run time.
I'm for Julio.
That's what's crazy. That thing puts out that much power and has that good a mileage. Like, dude,
What were you getting yesterday?
I pit at 830 and I had 22 cc's. I checked the tank. 22 cc's
What could you have run then?
after 18. Or
8:30.
Fuck, 830.
But what could have you run with 22 cc's left? Could you
That was probably around 1030, 1045.
Dave Carmendy with Truggy was running 1230
God damn.
with him.
He's probably got a tiny Venturi in that thing.
I don't know what he's got.
MTS?
I think they're on the new stuff. Yeah.
Telling you, bro, it's the best thing that ever happened in my program. Was ultimate power.
It's good news.
And everybody's like, oh, it's OS. It's OS.
But what people
Okay,
don't understand
great.
is
It
it's the
could be.
configuration.
Exactly.
It's not just the fact that it's OS.
There's a lot more shit involved for all you out there that's searching for a motor. There's a lot more shit involved than just getting it from Japan.
Right.
It's an OS motor. It's different. Like, you
Right.
can say a MTS is a Spec 2 all day,
It's based on a Spec 2,
but it's not.
but it's not a Spec 2.
It's not. That's
That-
the motor I ran at Worlds.
I know.
I was
Dude.
the only one. Well, probably not the only one. There was probably one other one going 9-minute pits.
Yeah. So I try to explain to people all the time. Yes, it's OS based. When you got to be careful when people say it's just an OS motor.
Mm-mm.
It's not. The OS engines. There's been so many OS engines over the years, and they have so many parts. Now it's like build your own motor. Modellix,
More or less.
Ultimate Racing has found a really nice combination for buggy and a really nice combination for truck.
Perfect.
Yeah. And it's not just an OS engine. It's not a Spec 2. It is based on those.
Tuned to perfection.
Yeah, I think they're amazing right now. You know?
Well, like, it's like, I like the way the details on the Team Edition motors, like the way they break them in. Not every motor's ran in the EBIS for the same amount of time.
True.
Because not every motor's the same. They put the certain amount of time on the motor that that puts it in those certain parameters for the recipient to idle 2 tanks, run 2 tanks on the concrete. I mean, you don't probably have to do that either. But just for safety, like I'm idling 2 tanks. I'll put it on the ground for 2 tanks. I'll run on the track a little rich. You don't want to push it too early. You don't. Ever. Any motor that's not ready to top out, you don't need to push it. But every one of their motors is just about the same. 2 tanks idle, 2 tanks on the ground, 2 tanks on the track. She's ready.
Yeah.
Every one of them. But it might not be 4 hours in the EBIS. It's 9.5 hours. Dude, I've had one that's like 15 hours, 13 hours. They're all the same.
Yeah.
Because they check all of that. That's what I like.
Yeah.
They check all of it.
Well, the beauty of the way they do their team engines is the owner of the company, who is very hands-on, is all about
Roger?
The owner of the company is Mark Ebars.
Oh, Mark does. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Roger's the import-export. Like he's the international guy. He's our guy. But Mark has his hand on
Everyone.
thing that happens with those engines, and he's passionate. You know.
Yeah, he is.
Those people were the conquistadorians. You know, we had a joke going on when I was there, but that they are very passionate about their product.
Yeah.
And I got to see their factory, their warehouse. That was one of the greatest parts of my trip. And they're scientific people. That's not just their fuel, the nitro. I know that
They're
you run
measuring
VP
clearances
fuel.
and
but
and
they
all of this
they
shit.
do everything legit. Like it's not just
Piston sleeve rod matching.
Yes.
That shit matters.
Yes.
Who has that?
Not a lot. I don't know who, but not a lot. Because I know our results are showing where we're at right now.
Yeah.
We started bringing in Ultimate, I don't know how many years ago now, 3 or 4 years ago. And they were a brand that's been in this country for a long time.
But not this good.
Same product. But they weren't raced. They weren't promoted.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know that it was here.
Well, they started with the Nova based.
Well, they had 2. No, they had Nova and
They had
OS.
Nova. Yeah. You're
When
right.
I first got it, they had both. I don't know what they started with, but when I first got it, they had 2 versions of OS, 2 versions of Nova.
Okay.
The Nova stuff went away when Nova went away,
Obviously.
and now they're back. They're gonna come out with something.
Nova is not us.
No, I don't think so.
We shouldn't do
Not
nothing.
that I don't. I agree with you. I hope it stays OS
Arc.
based.
Nothing.
Arc,
Perfect.
We like what we have, and we're strong.
Perfecto.
It is perfecto. But they've been in this country for a long time, and they just didn't get the respect. They weren't promoted. The people that had them, the distribution before me, wasn't a racing distribution.
Who did that? Who did that before you?
The distribution before me was Bellgate out of Washington.
Jesus.
Great people, but not racers. They just
Really?
yeah.
I mean, I don't know much about them, but obviously it's not enough to know what they distributed.
Yeah, they distributed Ultimate and Pro Circuit, and then they had also what are those servos? The
BK.
no, it was
Futaba.
definitely wasn't Futaba.
KO.
Definitely not that.
Power Star. Not MKS. Because that's
Why am
the best.
I not thinking about it?
MKS is the best.
Shit.
Nitro Pro.
No. So, anyways, they had a servo brand, and it didn't. They had a little bit, tiny market share, but the Ultimate and the Nitrolux and Pro Circuit stuff was not even. No one even knew about it. They tried to get me to sell it because I was selling their servos at one time.
You were like, done.
Yeah. Well,
Got you.
when, believe it or not, JQ was the one that introduced me and Roger.
Well, that's the best thing he's done because he ain't done good since.
That was a happy point with us.
Because even JQ runs Ultimate.
He does.
At least he's that smart.
He does. And I think he runs Nitrolux as well.
And
I know you're a VP guy.
no,
And you
I
can
know.
say all your names. So
I was about to say, I'm a VP guy.
Yeah.
I get it. But the Nitrolux ripped.
Did you use it at Worlds?
Yeah, I had to. I had no
Yeah.
choice.
Well, I know that there was options, but not
No.
VP. I know there wasn't a VP option.
If there wasn't VP, that's the next best thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's
and they're
fine that you
both,
say that.
honestly, like, they burn way different. Way different.
Yeah.
I liked the burn that the Nitrolux had. I did. Because the VP just burns it all away. Like, the VP is monstrous. Like, it's, you want race fuel, like, you get race fuel. Nitrolux is race fuel. But it has a different burn. It has a really different burn. But it burns good. Like,
Their
it's,
oil mixture is totally different than VP.
But I would want to compare it here and see what the mileage is compared to VP because I get pretty good mileage. Like, pretty good mileage. What are the
But Dakota won Nats on VP. Or, I mean, on Nitrolux this year.
Did he pit at 9 and shit? Or
Well, in truck, he cut out one pit stop in truck.
Perfect.
So, I mean, he got mileage in truck.
1 hour? No, 45. So
It was
he
a
did
45
9.
minute,
He
so
did 9.
He did 9.
Yeah.
In buggy, he ran the same pit strategy as Mayfield and won by 2 seconds or 3 seconds.
9. Or no.
But they went the same amount of pit stops.
Okay.
In buggy. In truck, though, he cut out a pit stop this year. Car Mindies, they're not running Nitrolux. I don't know what they're running. I think they're running Flashpoint.
VP. Same shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
But no, like, the Nitrolux is good.
It's got good oil coverage. So
It is.
what we're
I'm
finding...
curious to what oil they use.
Well, I can't tell you that.
Yeah, don't say it.
I won't.
Shh.
But I can tell you that it's very, very quality stuff.
Yeah.
And
it has to be.
Yeah.
Fuck, my shit ran great
Yeah.
at Worlds.
Yeah. And there's no denying VP. I mean, I'll be the first to tell you, like, if I wasn't the distributor for Nitrolux, we would definitely sell VP. It's a great fuel.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no one should be upset about buying VP. But they should also, if they want to try something else, Nitrolux is a great fuel. I mean,
It's good shit.
I'm not selling it. I'm just saying, like, it's a great fuel.
VP's good
it's not
shit.
made in a garage. I'm going to tell you that right now.
VP and Nitrolux, definitely not made in a fucking garage.
Yeah. I mean,
A
it's
lot of that
scientific.
shit is. And
Well, that's what the whole point of what I was telling you is when I was at Modelics, I got to see their operation.
I wish I did.
And their operation's full on legit, dude. Those guys are serious about RC
They got
racing.
some employees.
Yeah, but they're serious. You know, there's passion, and then there's like, let's make money.
Perfection.
Their passion. They are all about passion.
Passion, perfection.
Yes.
Like,
They love
fuck
it.
money.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Matter of
passion.
fact, when you leave here, you're leaving with all the new springs that they just sent me for you.
Shock springs?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking great, too.
I can't elaborate, but okay.
You'll like it. I promise. Want to know how I know?
You already done?
Yeah. I drink, bro.
Well, I poured a freshie when you got done, so.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, so their springs are based off of Mugen springs. Like the turns. They go, 10-5, 10-7-5, 11-0.
Yes.
10-2-5, 10. Front springs, 9-0, 9-2-5, 9-5, 9-7-5.
Yes.
70 mil.
Yes. And 86 mil.
86 in the back.
Yeah. But you'll be able to get them whenever you want them, not just whenever they're available.
Yeah.
Big difference. And I think that's why that they saw there was a break in the market. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's the biggest thing is we're
Truggy springs?
So far, it's just the 86 and the 70s.
Oh, that's the big gap, though. And I know they don't get that because they don't race truck. They don't race truck.
European truck is almost non-existent.
But if you came out with the truck springs, that's a big gap.
Roger, Mark, truck springs.
Truck springs.
Think about it.
That honestly is a big gap because a lot of people run the hell no springs. You know what I'm saying? The hell no. Hell no. Heck no. Heck no.
I don't know how you get the. I don't know how you. But just on truck?
Kidding. Only on truck.
Okay. I was going to say, if you were talking about putting them on buggy, I was like, how do you
No,
get the ride
fuck-
height? You know, the droop.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
What
What do you think about Mayfield going to techno, dude? Tell me. Let me know.
All power to him, man. All power to him because you know what? There are some demons. There's some demons. And if anybody can get rid of the demons, it's Ryan Mayfield.
That's a.
You know what I'm saying?
And if he can't, nobody fucking can.
If he can't, yeah. Nobody can. And I got a feeling it ain't going to happen.
I told you I had a little run-in with their European team manager at Worlds.
You did.
Evidently.
And I don't even know why. Like
I don't either.
And I know you don't know either. That's what's crazy is we need like call-in people. We need people to call in. Like we need him to call in and be like, "What's your problem?"
He walked away from me, stormed away, and wouldn't even talk to me. And I wish I could replay that whole situation in a different way and say, "Listen, bro, let's talk this out like men."
Right. Every time something happens like that, though, you're like, "Fuck, I should have said this," or it's like, "Oh, I should have done this." But it's like,
if you're not quick at the tongue, dude,
it's just in the moment. It's just like it takes you by storm, and you're like, "Huh?"
But I was taught.
You know?
I was taught at a young age to think about what I say before I say it.
And if you ain't got nothing good to say, you don't say it.
So I got to the point with that situation. I was kind of like,
Blowing them off.
What's going on here?
Yeah, like, bro, you blindsiding me right now.
Yeah, I was so confused. But, hey, that's just part of the game.
That's just part of the haters.
Yeah.
They're there.
Evidently.
And obviously, if there's haters, that just means they're doing something wrong.
Well, I get along with everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
And if someone wants to come and talk to me, I'll talk all day, man. I got
nothing but time.
This is what I do. Like, I'm on the phone in my office or I'm at the races. Like, this is what I do. I communicate. I work with people. I'm trying to make bigger, better things for me and this company.
Yeah.
That's what I do. For someone to come up and blindside me and throw that at me, that ain't man shit right there. That's some.
Cheers to you being a bitch.
Don't be a bitch, man.
Not Brent. You know who you are.
Oh,
the guy that had a problem with you. You're starting rumors, bro.
I've been a bitch before, but not then.
Yeah.
Not then.
That's like, dude, what, you blindside me with some shit right now, dude?
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Jim Beam Peach is good. It is good. Really good. It is good. And I haven't drank my sweet tea since I've sat down with it. So I'm going to drink it. Dude, Jim Beam Peach in this thing?
That might be good. Peach, Jim Beam peach tea. How about that? How about that fucking sausage McMuffin this morning? Is it on point?
I needed it, dude. It saved me.
I only ate one of my burritos.
You had two?
Well, it comes with two. That
yeah.
I only ate one. I think Spencer wanted it, and I threw it away.
I think we need to take a timeout.
I think we're about done, bro. Let's see what time it is. How long have we been going, Robert? 2:10? 2 hours?
2.5.
Fuck yeah, we are so fucking done.
Been killing it.
That's so fun, man. I knew you were gonna be good, dude. I knew it.
Save the best for last. But there's more to come.
I got a guest coming on in 2 weeks. It's gonna be really good. You know the
Tim
name.
line.
I said really good.
Oh. Fuck you, Tim. Nah.
Love you, Tim. Just kidding. Yeah. So, no, that's the beauty of this is, we're just getting started, bro. You're only number 6. I'm trying to do 1 or 2 a month, maybe 4 a month. Like, if I could, in the perfect world, Wheel and Trigger would have 1 a week. But
Yeah, but that's a lot.
it is.
That's a lot.
No. I'm fine with it. Well, so like this week,
Goddamn, you knocked 4 out
3 this
in
weekend.
3 days.
Yeah, 3 this weekend. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
depending on how things roll, I might be able to get 1 here, 3 there, a couple here, 1 there. So my goal is 1 a week. But if I'm 2 a month is my like bare minimum.
I feel like, honestly, dude, I should be the co-host of this shit.
Well, we're not above that yet. But right now we're just finding our way.
I should definitely be the
But
co-host.
how are you going to do that? You got to be here.
Okay.
You can drive up whenever
Fly me out here. 150 bucks.
Motherfucker.
150 bucks.
Dude, there's not just $150 all the time.
I'll pay for the flight here.
Chad
you
Phillips.
pay for the flight back. If Chad had to pay for any flights, I would be sitting at home.
Bro, he would send $150 worth of product to the Fall Brawl if I asked him.
He would have.
So why didn't he just fly Cole
You
Ogden?
didn't tell me, but I would have had it sent.
I didn't ask for it because this year's Fall Brawl was all about me.
Well, I don't want to
It's all about my
invade
brands.
because it's your brand, so
This
I don't
year.
want to invade.
Next year,
because I had 6 banners you could have hung up on the driver's stand,
I understand. It's not about that.
but I didn't want to because you're getting into it.
This year I didn't because October was so crazy.
Yeah. Oh, it was crazy.
I
for you.
didn't spend much time trying to get the Brawl sponsorships and get people to send stuff and all. I said,
and it
fuck
still
it.
went off.
Oh, it went off, dude.
It went off.
I felt good about it.
But Robert, would I not make a great co-host?
Yeah, man, I think so.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, start saving your money, motherfucker. Come up
That's
anytime,
why I got
bro.
Delta points, dog.
Yeah, come up anytime.
Pick me up, MYB.
Oh, if you
No,
get to
MYR.
town, if you get to town, I got you.
MYR.
You get to town, I got
Done. I'll book a flight right now. When's the next podcast?
2 weeks.
Who?
I'll tell you off air.
Damn.
It's a good one.
Well, it's not like this is going to air until then anyway. Tomorrow.
You're actually right. Chase.
Oh, yeah, he told me. He told me. He did
Chase
tell
Elricks.
me that. He did tell me that.
Yeah. 2 weeks. Jingle Bell Jam. Bring your fucking 2-wheel, dude. Come on.
My mama. We need to get
it.
her on the podcast.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, I will fly her ass out here.
Well, let's the next time,
Dude.
dude. That's what I'm saying. I'm just getting started. I don't even know where this thing's going yet, dude.
But that's the beauty.
You're number 6. So we get 50 in.
That's a bad number.
No, it's not.
That's a bad number.
No, it's not. You know who was number 6? Bubby Brister.
Who the fuck is that?
Wasn't he like
That's
a
what they
fucking
gonna say about
Steelers
me. Who the
quarterback
fuck
or
is
something?
that?
Robert probably got beat by him 50 fucking times. Bubby Brister. Look him up.
Basketball?
No,
Shuffleboard?
Steelers football,
Cornhole?
bro.
The fuck? Tic-tac-toe?
Urick, don't you know who Bubby Brister is?
That was the first Steelers quarterback I vaguely remember was
He's a Ravens fan, dude.
Cordell Stewart and then Tom
Oh,
Maddox.
Jesus, you're
They
fucking
both
young.
sound like professional tic-tac-toe players.
Yeah, you're a little baby, dude. Cordell Stewart, fucking from Colorado.
Yeah, he played.
No.
Okay, he played on the
No.
Steelers from '86 to '92. So he literally.
Goddamn, I
left
wasn't
the
even born
Steelers-
yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say he left the Steelers by the time I was
You
born.
fucking babies. Dude,
When were you born, Robert?
'92.
Oh,
Shit.
you 30.
Yep.
I'm 28.
so
94.
the fucking, did you see what Deion Sanders did at Colorado?
Not at Colorado, but Jackson State. He fucked shit up.
So he just got hired as the Colorado Buffaloes head coach.
So he left Jackson State.
He did.
Really?
Walks into the
So he went from the Sun
today.
Belt to D1.
Yeah, today
Today.
walks into the locker room and says, you might as well start entering the transfer portal because I'm bringing my own luggage.
Oh, are you shitting me?
His son's the quarterback. He's bringing his son in.
Dude, no way. Play that shit. Play that shit, Robert.
Look it up.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Look it up.
There's
dude.
Bubby Brister.
Honestly,
he even played for the fucking Broncos.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you probably
I
remember
honestly
the
believe that.
Let's see. Show the highlight.
He's a bad MFer, dude.
Oh, I like Dion, dude.
Dude. He don't bullshit.
Showtime, baby.
When he showed up to the locker room at Jackson State this year, he goes, "We're gonna go undefeated this season. We're gonna win our bowl game, and that's it." What did he do?
Yeah, he killed it.
I mean,
I believe in him. I don't.
He's gonna be a head coach for a good college team.
Well, he just went to Pac-12 just like that.
Yeah, but I don't know if he wants to go to NFL.
But think about it, dude. Colorado.
There's a lot of money.
Colorado's
in
not a USC, not a UCLA, not a Oregon, not a Arizona.
But
Arizona
he's about
State.
to make them.
Exactly. Colorado is nothing. And even the fucking dean said today.
CU.
Yeah, the dean said today, we don't even have enough money to pay a salary, but we're gonna figure it out.
And that's a team that wants to fucking win.
They brought him in saying, we don't even have the fucking money to pay the dude.
But we will find a way.
But we'll figure it out.
All you got to do is sign them, and they're going to be like sponsors.
Yeah.
I mean, they fucking pay the players millions right now.
Yeah.
Dude, like fucking Stetson.
The NIL deal.
Stetson Bennett, the UGA quarterback.
Dude, he was a walk-on.
Walk-on. But he signed a deal with the fucking onion manufacturer in Georgia.
No shit.
Paid him millions.
Oh yeah, the NIL, dude.
He did a fucking commercial on him.
Let's hear it.
I'm Scott Simmons. Coach Deion Sanders had his introductory press conference today from Colorado. He wasted no time announcing that his son, Shedeur Sanders, would be playing quarterback for the Buffaloes.
Y'all entered the transfer portal.
With more details.
You out, bitch.
The key word there is more. One of the big fears for Jackson State fans is how many more of JSU players will be following Prime into the
100%. A lot of those players are going to be coming in.
Press conference and team meeting today that would be far from the last.
We got a few positions already taken care of because I'm bringing my luggage with me.
Oh. Okay.
You got about 10 more of them coming. And they dogs. And they gonna hunt and they gonna eat.
Oh.
2 tickets to paradise. Pack your bags, we leave tonight.
Oh, shit.
This is Boulder, Colorado.
The announcer's on it.
This motherfucker said, listen, I'm bringing my own quarterback, motherfuckers.
JSU will fare better next season.
My son. My nut cream.
Coming up in sports.
Oh, my. So,
Wow.
imagine being a dude that fucking made it to CU. You fucking got pulled in from high school. You are the starting quarterback. You get this badass new coach. Everyone's stoked. He walks into your room and he says, "Oh,
We out.
By the way, young man,
We out.
you did pretty good, but transfer portal, bitch.
Yeah.
See ya.
Like, dude that plans to spend his whole life there.
I'm bringing this kid from Jackson State to replace you, dude.
Dude that plans to stay there is getting replaced by
Yeah.
someone from fucking
You're out.
Mississippi.
Go get your degree in fucking Utah, homie. You're done.
Yeah, leave your sister at home.
I love football.
Sorry, bro.
man. And now it's college basketball. Do you watch college basketball?
Fuck no, I don't care about basketball. I
Well,
don't care.
I don't
You know
care
when I
about
watch
pro ball.
basketball?
When?
The last game. When it matters. That's when I watch basketball.
So just the Final Four championship. Final- at the end.
Exactly.
So
They can bet on that shit all day, but it's gonna be Duke, Valencia, or NC.
oh, you forgot about Arizona.
Fuck Arizona. They ain't gonna make it this year.
What?
They're not gonna make it this year.
They're number 4 right now.
Tar Heels.
You know, as a matter of fact,
Tar
Tar
Heels,
Heels have lost
Valencia,
3
or
games.
Villanova.
No.
I forgot Villanova.
No, they've lost 3 games. You forgot about Gonzaga?
Oh,
You
fuck,
forgot
I
about
did.
Arkansas,
Gonzaga.
dude?
Nah, Gonzaga. Gonzaga's fire.
You know, Arizona is number 4. They started 14.
Who's number 1 and 2 and 3?
Well, you know where NC was number 1? Guess where they are now? 14.
Who's number 1, 2, and 3?
Houston was number 1.
Uh-huh.
Arizona's number 4. I don't know who 2 and 3 is.
Goddamn.
I don't know
Who's
who 2
and 3?
Who gives a fuck about 2 and 3?
Houston's
Arizona's
number
number 4. Yes.
Houston's
Who's 2 and 3?
number 1. Texas is number 2.
Texas.
Virginia's 3. Purdue's 4. 5's Connecticut.
Well, we lost last week.
Where's
so.
NC State? Where's North Carolina?
They were 14.
Where's Gonzaga? Where's Villanova?
Gonzaga is 18.
Cool.
I don't see North Carolina on here.
Where's Arizona?
Okay.
Where's Arkansas?
Duke.
Arkansas is 9.
That's my wife's team.
Duke.
Arizona's 10. Duke is
What?
15.
You're reading the wrong list, bro.
I'm going Duke and Gonzaga on
This
this
is
one.
AP. I mean, I'm just on
At
AP
the
top
end?
25 from Google.
Like after like the championship
When you-
game, Duke and Gonzaga. You're
Maybe not
fucking
Duke
crazy,
versus
dude.
Gonzaga, but I'm taking Duke or Gonzaga on this one. For sure.
Let's
For
read-
sure.
I'm gonna listen to this back in March.
Duke, Gonzaga.
Okay, so if I'm gonna go with two
That's
teams,
my 2 teams.
If I'm gonna go with 2 teams right now, I'm gonna go with Arizona because.
Let me write this shit
That's my
down,
people.
dude.
No, dude, this is online in history forever.
I'm about to put it in fucking the
Put
notes.
some skin on it.
No,
Let's do 100.
no, I already owe you money.
No comment.
Arizona and
Arizona.
Gonzaga. That's who I'm going with.
You fucker, you chose one of my 2 teams.
Doesn't matter, but you're not going to choose Arizona, so it doesn't fucking matter. Who is it? Who are you taking? Duke and Gonzaga?
Duke. No, Villanova and Gonzaga. Is who I'm taking.
Nova won't make it this year. You want to change it before you like seal it?
Play it back. What did I say? Duke. I said Duke and Gonzaga, didn't I?
No, you said Nova and Gonzaga.
Nova is currently not ranked in the top 25.
Who do you want?
No, but who did I say? I said
Nova and Gonzaga. Just a minute ago, you said Nova and Gonzaga. What the fuck are you doing over there,
I'm
dude?
writing Nova.
Calculating that
Nova
shit?
and Gonzaga. I'm writing it the fuck down.
Locked in.
I'm locking it in right now.
Do you got Arizona and Gonzaga?
Fuck no.
No, for me.
Yeah. It's there.
Okay,
It's there. Look,
Jesus.
it's on. Yeah.
Okay. Play it
Yeah.
back in March.
Zoom in.
Into March.
It's in there.
I'm gonna put my guess in here just because it'll
Let's
be
hear.
in the future. I'm going Virginia and Kansas.
No way.
Virginia
Kansas is
and Kansas.
out.
Here, let's go.
Virginia's
Let's type
playing
in
good.
Robert.
Kansas is out, dude. You're fucking gay.
All right. Kansas.
Virginia.
Those aren't bad picks. I mean, Kansas isn't.
Hey,
Virginia.
I respect you
All right. So
Why
if
is
you
that?
want your fucking pick,
just because I respect
hit me
you.
up.
I respect you.
But
too.
your
All
picks
right.
are stupid.
Hit me up before March. Put your 2 picks in. Bet me $100.
No, I don't bet on games because I get too mad. Can I one quick story before we leave? Denver Broncos. I'm diehard Denver Broncos fan.
Okay. So you're going for the blown out Russell Wilson.
Well, at the beginning of the season,
Do you
yes.
believe in him or no?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really like him to begin with, but like I was like, 9-time Pro Bowl. He's never missed a Pro
Oh,
Bowl
he's
his
gonna
whole
be
career.
great. No. He's married to Sierra.
I don't care about that.
He ain't concentrating on football.
but-
He's concentrating on throwing the football. You know what I'm saying?
None of that matters to me. But here's the thing. So last weekend, they played Carolina. I've been looking forward to that game all year. All
Panthers.
fucking year. I told this story with Brandon Melton. Just real quick so it just doesn't get...
Melton's a Panthers fan.
Yes, I know.
Die hard.
I've been talking to him like, you want to sell your tickets? Like, I wanted to go to that
Really?
game. So we're at Thanksgiving in Texas. And I said to I told my wife says, are we going to the game or not? I was like, babe, we got tickets. I'll buy tickets, whatever. Like, I've been waiting on my buddy that knows somebody. We're going to get like sideline shit, whatever. Like, right before we leave to come home, she said, babe, do you got tickets? Are we going? I said, no, there's no fucking way I'm going. I'm not going to go 3.5 hours to Charlotte for fucking to lose and be miserable on our way home. The fuck are you doing over there?
Snapchat, bro. I heard you. Keep going.
Anyway, there was no way I was paying probably $600, $800 for us all to go to a football game. To
No.
drive home 3.5 hours, pissed off, throwing shit through windows, cussing.
And they ended up winning.
we lost.
No, fuck.
And then Robert, we played the fucking
Panthers,
Baltimore Ravens this weekend, Sunday.
Broncos, Ravens,
Yeah, who do you think won?
the Broncos.
No, we lost by 1 fucking point,
oh,
dude.
yeah. Fuck, I remember that now. God.
1 fucking point.
All right.
Cole Ogden. Man, I love you, man. It's been
I
awesome.
love you, bro.
We're
Homies
gonna-
for life.
We're gonna do this again. So we're
I'll
gonna
do it tomorrow.
Well, we're not doing it tomorrow
Why not?
because Robert's off tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta go to the track tomorrow.
But we'll do it soon, man. I love having you. I knew you'd be the kind of guy that I want on here.
Experience.
Yeah, it's just. But we talked about all kind of shit,
We covered it all.
But that's what this is about. This is not about RC. We talked about RC, but we didn't.
a little bit.
Yeah,
But we talked about a bunch of other shit.
and that's what I want.
That's what it's gotta be like, you know?
This is. I'm trying to find a little different way. Keenan's got an amazing podcast. No Name RC podcast, great podcast.
Watch Wheel and Trigger. Fuck that podcast. Wheel and Trigger all the way.
Wheel and Trigger's gonna be good though.
I think
we're growing.
this is the News Max or the
But there's not much news. This is
you know
about
what
who
I'm saying?
you are, though.
No, this is the News Max or like
What the- what do you-
OAN.
Are you drunk?
Keenan's is like CNN.
So Keenan is ESPN, and we're more like.
bullshit.
No,
dude.
listen.
He's CNN.
Listen.
Fake news.
No, listen to me. Keenan's podcast is ESPN. It's all about the racing. It's all about the people, the results, who's going where, and all that shit.
Mm.
This is more like, I don't want to say fucking Oprah, but it's like
Jerry.
no, it's not even
Jerry.
that bullshit, dude. It's about the people. This is like the people podcast of RC.
The People's Champ podcast.
The people's fucking champ is here, bro.
That's right.
We got Cole Ogden in this motherfucker.
We here. We live. We drinking.
I don't even want to go because I'm having so much fun, but
My bladder's
got-
about to burst.
we had to stop for Melton halfway. He's
Did
like-
you?
Yeah, he's like, I gotta quit. I gotta go, dude. Can we stop? And he looks at the camera, and Robert looks at me. I was like, just stop. We'll edit that shit out.
I'm about to burst.
I'm not gonna edit it out though.
I'm about to burst.
All right, it was fucking cool. Thank you. Thanks for it all, bro.
Enjoyed it.
Thanks for everything
Thanks for
this
having
year.
me.
This has been a great year.
We tried, man.
Yeah. No, you
Worlds.
did great, man. Fuck, Worlds, great results.
It's all that
Killed
matters.
the fall brawl. You've had great results all year.
Yeah, I'm just
It's-
glad my tires finally worked. You know, Worlds, great. That's the only place.
Well,
But we're moving on to bigger and better things. So
today is just a marquee of where we're at, and it's time stamped. This is
And-
where we're at today.
and Ultimate Power isn't going nowhere.
That's true.
Yeah,
We're sold. So,
done.
all right. On to the next one, Robert.
That's
Thank
it.
you, man.
Will and Trigger, Robert.
It's been a good
Appreciate
night.
you.
I'm having a good time with this. I got a new guest coming on in 2 weeks. You guys might not know it's 2 weeks later, but yeah, wait.
It's coming.
It's coming soon. All right, bro.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks. We out. Oh, dude, I got a fucking leak out
I've got to piss so.
Episode is made possible by the boys over at RaceCraft. They don't suck, and neither should you. So get your pit game on point with the command module, the wadule, and mini module. Don't forget the flocking amazing pitting accessories or the all-new flock foil that fits nearly every 1A chassis and comes in many amazing colors. Use coupon code Wheel and Trigger at racecraft-usa.com for 10% off your entire order. That is Wheel and Trigger with the ampersand at www.racecraft-usa.com. So get on board at RaceCraft. We know how to party and we fuck hard.